Okay, welcome to ABT here at Holiday Lanes, the Easter edition. So happy Easter to everybody out there. We have semis and finals today. Semis riding with me right now is the incomparable
YFG.
YFG, absolutely.
Exactly.
Nick will join us later. He'll help out with the finals. Semis, again, are 3 games. And they'll cut to the top 5 for our Stepladder Finals.
And then, how many did they say they were taking?
That off the top of my head, I don't remember. But our cut scores from yesterday was plus 32. 9 a.m. today, cut score was plus 32. And from 11 a.m. special entry was?
Plus 64?
Yeah, so doubled.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing.
That's crazy.
So, it looks like we could probably figure out how many took you. Nine pair of threes. 9 times 3 is?
27.
There you go.
Quick math over here.
It is. They're bowling on Cheetah today.
35 feet and then
Some mills.
Yep.
Off the top of your head.
no idea how
They're
many.
going to hook.
Yes.
Just looking at some of the players. We got Greg Davies, Brian Montoya, Scott Sloan, one Isaac Hernandez,
Mike Vasquez.
Mike Vasquez, Chief Robert White.
Aiden Van Bieber.
Yes. Cody Vaughn. Our final pair would be 5 and 6. During semis, we're going to show you 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to skip 2 pair after every game. So we should cover most of these people, most of these bowlers. We got in front of us now Cody Vaughn, Kevin Sweetman, and Todd Calvin are all on 5 and 6. On 3 and 4, we got Rich Lista, Mark. What's Mark's last name? I'm going to make you work here.
Need him to turn around. Mark Boyowski.
There you go. And then we'll figure out the other competitor's name. She doesn't have a name shirt on. So we'll get that. Brian Montoya is hilarious. So again, they're going to do 3 games and then cut to the top 5 for our Stepladder Finals. I always say step, but I like Stepladder. I'm starting to grow on me a little bit. So we'll
See,
go
I'm
with
telling you that word is just better.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah, 100%.
Pogie, yeah, we missed you. This is the first one we got to do in a while. Been doing a lot of other events, obviously. And Nick is, I think we're going to be doing more of them here in the future. It looks like Kevin Sweetman started off with a strike. And we got a strike on 4 as well. So the score's going to be fairly high on this high-scoring pattern.
Oh, yeah.
And again, we're at Holiday Lanes, Lakewood, Colorado.
Another strike on 6.
You got it. Derek Amber Fawcett and Cindy Gerard. Congratulations to Cindy Gerard. Shot her first 300.
Her reaction was priceless.
Absolutely. So that was awesome. Also, Chris Kelso, Emily Eckhoff, and crew. You always make it easy for us to do this.
Yes.
And make everyone welcomed here in this facility. I'm going to have Rich List up on lane 3. On the 2 pair we got, and the one's not struck yet. Strikes for everybody.
Yeah. That was a good start.
Yeah. Rich leaves a 10 pin. Kevin doubles up. It's a good start unless you don't strike and everybody else is striking.
That is true. that is true.
Mike Hammond, Eugene, Oregon. Thanks for checking in and hanging out with us today.
Good pickup on 3 by Rich.
The elusive 10 pin.
Oh, yeah, that 10 pin is terrible.
There you go. So we got a 2-8 On 4 for Mark. Cody Vaughn is looking for his double on 6. Crosses over. 1, 3, 6, 8, 10. Not bad, huh? Is it?
Not bad.
Pretty good at this job.
It depends on the day. Whoopsie.
Okay. Oh, speaking of whoopsie, we got a pin getting removed from lane 7 there. And usually we start off with the
almost got the messenger.
another 10 for Rich. For all the centers we go to, we talk about the menu. Today
Yes.
had a quesadilla, massive quesadilla.
Was it good?
It's great, great. Sour cream, unbeatable.
Yes.
And you had?
I had a smothered bean burrito.
Was it good?
Very good.
There you go. Yeah, you did
Holiday-
hammer the whole thing out.
I did.
Exactly.
Holidays food is really good though.
Yes. It's
They-
been that way for years.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Sweetman starts off with a turkey as well.
Yeah, scores are definitely going to be high.
Oh, unfortunately, Rich Lista misses a 10. We could have a 300 today. We have 298
Yeah.
from.
Aiden Van Beater.
There you go. He was
He
awesome.
was so close.
He was. Oops, got a big 4 there on 6 for Mr. Calvin. Got a pink ball going down lane on 4.
The new Venom.
Yes. Leaves just an 8-pin. No pokey. It is not Ruth. It is our Lucia. She travels ever with us. She does a lot of shows with us. And we follow her exploits too. She bowls a lot of stuff. She, as a little background for you, Mr. Poggy, is that she is still in juniors. Next year will be her last year in juniors. She's the first junior to make the women's Queens event in Colorado Springs to make the cut. So she can throw a bowling ball pretty good, occasionally.
Wow, that's so nice.
They're using Cheetah pattern. Mr. Pokey is a regular. On ABT, he's always here. He's
Really?
he's been watching ABT probably longer than you've been alive.
That's crazy. That's super cool. Oh, good shot on 3.
Yes. All right, Sweetman's streak stops at 3. Todd Calvin catches one there. Look who's coming. Emily Eckhoff.
She get her to commentate.
Yeah, good luck with that. Another accomplished bowler.
Yes, very.
All right, Rich up in the 4th frame on lane 4. Gets the 5 out, leaves just the 7.
Oh, almost knocked it out.
All right, you're almost there. Come on.
Yep, and Pokey is from New York. The big city, Big Apple. You know that's what they call it?
Really?
Just
You
checking.
could have never guessed.
Hey, you're young. Some things you don't know impresses me sometimes. Oh, you do know it's called a Big Apple?
Yes.
Okay, what is Chicago's nickname?
I have no idea.
The Windy City.
Oh, I would have never got that.
The Windy City?
Yeah.
Detroit? No, that's Motor City. Chicago.
Thank you. Detroit is the Motor City, absolutely.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that either.
What did they teach you in school?
I knew the Big Apple.
What's the Rainy City?
Oh, I have
Ooh.
no idea.
Seattle.
Oh,
Oh, I would. Yeah, that would make sense.
this is what I'm working with around here. I gotta keeps me on my toes and young.
Exactly. Very good.
What? That she's naive and don't know anything?
Hey,
No. Yeah, well, yeah.
just jealous. I have a big brain that's full of knowledge.
Yes. Yes, the 33 Cheetah. Nice spare there on 4.
I don't see. Is there any two-handers today?
That's a good call.
I don't think I've seen any. Seen a couple lefties. Oh, Aiden's.
Yeah. Shame on you.
I think he's the only two-hander though.
So since you're making notes, you should probably take notes on your history lesson.
Absolutely.
I'm terrible at history.
Woo, really?
I'm really bad at history.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Smart woman right there.
Yeah. Math's better than history. 100%. Were you good at history?
I liked history, but it wasn't my favorite.
Yeah. That's valid.
What didn't you like what class did you not like?
I was really good at science, but I hated it.
Really?
I was really good at it. They kept putting me in the honor classes.
So you were really smart.
I was okay.
But you don't like science in general?
I don't mind it.
I mean, you're interested in this eclipse that's coming up? Does it intrigue you?
I like seeing it,
Okay.
but I wouldn't look into it.
Gotcha.
But let's see, what else? English was okay. Not my favorite either.
I agree with you there.
That's
Yeah.
because their English is broken.
My English is great.
Yes. Just that sentence alone right there tells the world exactly what they need to know.
Her English isn't. It's all the abbreviations that they have that
Exactly.
us older people have to learn.
Absolutely.
Exactly. See, Emily understands.
Because I'm right in the middle there. He's
Yes.
older than me, and I'm older than you.
That's true.
I'm a millennial-ish.
Ah.
I'm like right on the edge there of millennial. I had an older brother, so I grew up with a millennial. So yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So you understand it.
I do understand.
Yeah.
I understand her. She's
You
just,
do?
it racks my brain sometimes, but yes, I do understand
Yeah,
Lucia
she's
sometimes.
Gen X, right? Gen X? Gen X?
Who
Gen
knows
Z.
what she
Gen
is?
Z. Gen Z. Gen Z.
She doesn't know what she is.
She's a Gen Z.
Do
Yeah.
you know what
Gen
any of that
X
is?
Like in the 80s.
I know what it is.
Okay,
I just
okay.
don't pay attention to what I am.
Okay.
You're just a kid.
Yeah, I'm just a
She's
kid.
the YFG.
She's just a kid.
I am the YFG.
Exactly.
That's why it's on the sweatshirt for a reason.
Oh, yeah. Pokey, yeah, you probably are a little older than all of us. Just barely, though. Just barely. So who are you rooting for? Anybody?
Well, for the Master Show, I was rooting for D-Ron. I was super excited.
Yes.
That
Yes.
Masters was a great show today.
Well, let's see.
And,
We do have some good bowlers here. You know,
got some
Aiden-
hometowners. Brian.
Aiden.
Aiden.
Aiden bowled very well in qualifying.
Yes. 298. What did he leave?
I didn't see.
Gotcha.
I just came down here and I saw he shot 298.
Okay. That's what I got to.
Yeah.
He was right in front of you.
You don't think I'm working on getting all this stuff together?
He was right in front
Okay.
of
He
you.
was
So
a
we're gonna
little
guess.
distracted.
No, we're gonna guess. What do you think he left?
I think he went high and left a 610.
Okay. What do you
Well,
say?
that's what I was gonna say.
You want to take 610 as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
take 610 as well.
I'm gonna say left 4-7.
4-7.
Yep.
I will go print it off and I will show you.
Yeah, to make sure you don't lie. Don't be trying to manipulate
Just gonna cross out the.
Yes. It was 9 o'clock this morning. Awesome. So the great Emily hanging out for a minute.
Yes. She's a really good bowler too.
Yes, no doubts about it. Yes, at the Masters, we had a couple locals from Colorado. We had Keith Guerrero make the cut, Chase Nadeau.
Yep.
So, yes, absolutely, bowled very well.
Represented Colorado very well.
Absolutely. Are you going to bowl the Queens one day?
I really hope so.
Okay. I mean, the big queens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really hope so. I feel like it'd be really fun, but I have some work to do before then.
Okay.
Definitely do.
Spare shooting?
Yes. Yesterday was a little horrific.
Oh, yeah. You had league yesterday.
Yeah, that was a little horrific.
Uh-oh,
I
Rich.
missed the 9-pin.
That one got away from him.
Happens though.
Absolutely. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Cody Vaughn got a 1 count.
Yeah.
When you try to play the gutter, these are things that happen.
But I mean,
Something
like
like
you've
there?
said before, it's like if it goes in the gutter, it goes in the gutter.
Absolutely. You got to learn to play these. All right. The results are in.
The results are in. He left a 210,
Oh,
so he was a little light.
gotcha. So I was closer than you guys.
You were.
Thank you.
No, we got the 10.
What did you say?
He said the 4-7. So
But
we
you
got
can't
the
be
10 out
l-
of it, so we got 50%.
Well, if you called the shot, then he was right.
Thank you.
But because we got
Thank
a 10
you.
pin,
Yeah,
Thank-
exactly.
No.
50%.
No.
Yeah,
No.
100%.
Doesn't work that way.
But we, yeah.
You were right to begin with. I was right in this whole scenario.
Not
Because he was
even.
light, and that's what it was.
But we also called the shot.
You can't go high and leave a 210. You guys said he went high.
Yeah, but I said you called the shot.
Man.
He was light, but we called the pin. He left a 10 pin.
Okay. You keep going. You keep riding that out and see how that gets you.
Hey, I'm just stating facts.
What are you
Exactly.
bowling next?
What am I bowling next?
Yes.
Oh, hold on one second.
Okay, no worries.
I gotta go home.
She'll be back. Looks like Isaac's almost through game 1, as well as the field. He'll be coming over here to he skipped a 2 pair, so I think he'll either be on 3 and 4.
I'm training a new kid.
Nice.
Yes. Next in my calendar for a tournament is state, women's state.
Okay.
And then I fly out in May to Reno, and then for the Open. Or
Gotcha.
no,
Reno's
Vegas,
on women's.
Vegas. And then I fly straight from Vegas to Reno for the women's. And then I fly home for like 2 days, and then I fly out to Green Bay for
Sure.
the Queens.
Awesome.
You're going to be traveling a lot.
Are you getting some practice in?
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Well, so my doggy had surgery, so
Ooh.
I've been taking care of my doggy.
awesome. That's exactly what you got to do.
Yes. But now he's getting better. I'm going to start practicing.
What kind of dog?
He's an Australian Shepherd Yellow Lab mix, but he's all black.
What? Awesome. Name?
Chester.
Chester. Chester A. Arthur or Chester Cheetah?
Chester Cheetah, sure.
You know who Chester A. Arthur is?
No.
Okay. I thought you were good at history.
Who's that?
He was a president.
Oh,
Good Lord.
Yeah.
see,
I
she didn't
say I
even
was
know
good at
that.
it. I didn't say I was good at history.
That's true. He did.
But no, the deal was when we wanted to get a dog, when we were living with, we still live with Chris, but when we wanted to get a dog, the deal was that she got to name him, and she wanted to name him Chester. Had to be a boy and name him Chester. So there we go.
Perfect. Okay. Well, hopefully Chester's better.
Yes, he's doing a lot better.
Awesome.
Sassy as ever.
There you go.
Yep. So yeah, now we're gonna get back into the swing of things and practice more.
Because you should be, especially coming off the Open, going to the women's, you'll be really sharp for the women's because women's shot is a little softer. Not saying it's extremely easy, but it's softer than the Open.
Yeah.
And then coming back for the Queens, awesome. Okay, we expect to see a lot out of you then.
Thanks.
You're gonna make the cut at the Queens,
Yes, she
That's my
is.
goal.
and so awesome. He's running you down again. Oh, we got a 710 in front of us. Can we see one made today?
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Instead, we got a field goal. All right.
Field goal.
So it looks like Ridge finished at 111. So tough game to start. As soon as we said the score is going to be high, then everybody's bowling
I
not so
know.
high.
I think we spoke a little too soon.
Yes, we jinxed everybody.
Apparently.
Felix.
Where is Felix? I thought I saw him on the sheet.
I think he made money yesterday, but I don't think he made the cut. I have to look into that. But yes, usually these short patterns are Felix specials. Oh, yeah, Felix. He's in the chat room, so he did not make the cut.
3 and 4 just got done with game 1.
Yes. So we got some 180s over there, 150s, 147. Looking, we got a pretty good game there on 7 and 8. You can get to 220.
Yeah.
Todd Calvin leaves an 8-pin. Ball did everything it was supposed to do, except for take the 8 out.
Yeah. But when you leave an 8 or a 9 pin, I feel like you're in the right area, just and not to move.
You're in the right, yeah, you're in the right zone. That's for sure. Favorite jersey?
Oh yeah,
Looking
I forgot.
out, what you got? Anything?
I don't. Mike Vasquez isn't bad.
I'm going Aiden. Aiden's jersey I like the best so far.
It's not bad, but I do like Mike's.
Vasquez, okay.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
And I think he said they're skipping 2 pair or 1 pair. If they're skipping 2 pair, we're about to see who's coming this way here in just a moment.
Got a 190 game on lane 5 for a bowler.
Yeah, so that was Sweetman. Calvin finishes at 160. We got Cody Vaughn finishing up. He can get to...
You could get to 90, or no,
Are you sure
87.
about that? Because you don't know what's
187.
underneath the... Does he have a strike there or does he have a spare? There
Spare.
you go. So
Yeah, 87. 187.
No.
Oh, 177.
There you go. So apparently history and math are not your strong suits.
No, I'm good at math.
Yes.
So we're good at math.
Very much.
Yes. Leaves a
Shout out
210.
belated birthday to your parents. They had a birthday party yesterday.
Yes, that was very fun. It was so fun. Went axe throwing.
Yes. Fun times.
Yes.
Nobody got hurt. So it's even better.
I know. It's always an added bonus.
Exactly. Cody Vaughn gets 1 there. Opens in the 10th, 154. All right, game 1 looks like it's in the books for semis. We're heading into game 2 here momentarily. And we'll be right back.
Shelly, please at the bar. Shelly, please at the bar.
Okay, game 2's getting started. Looks like we got Iser Hernandez, Golderman, and I'll see who the third is here in a minute on 5 and 6. On 3 and 4, we got the Chief, Robert White, Ken, and Lawrence Marquez.
Yep.
Lawrence Marquez, see, there you go. Also shout out, let's see who else we got here. We got Philadelphia, Maryland, we appreciate it. Lawrence Marquez, he can bowl pretty good. He's won, he was a Super Bowl champion.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Isaac starts off with a 9-pin and a miss.
Oh. Just hooked a bit too much.
Oh, there's no two-hander. Lawrence went to two-handed. Crosses over, leaves a 5-pin. Then we're going to have Stevens up on 6 and Robert White. Robert White was the police chief of Denver for many, many years.
That's really cool.
Yes. So make sure you don't commit any crimes and call it in.
I know, seriously, could get into big trouble over here.
Or if you happen to know him, you can probably get yourself out of trouble.
That is true.
There you go.
Works both ways.
Absolutely.
Leaves the 3 and 9, 10 on 5.
Yes. Tough spare.
Yes.
When they're hooking, that's a tough spare.
It's possible, but
Yes.
tough.
Oh, we got an open there on 3. Back ends are snapping pretty good.
Yeah.
So Isaac, after coming off the open, let's see what he does here. Crosses over.
Splits the 6-10.
There you go. Nope. All right, Ken leaves the 1, 2, 4. We're assuming that Isaac's going to probably get a haircut and work on that rusty beard before he goes to Kansas.
He's not even paying attention.
He heard it. He heard it.
It's only a couple days away.
Happy Easter again to everybody.
Yes. Doesn't feel like Easter,
It doesn't.
but I think it's also because we're in a bowling alley today.
And we're Easter always, to me, Easter always feels like it's April instead of
yeah,
this is an early Easter.
it is an early Easter.
It feels like April. That's what it feels like. Mr.
Feels like
Hernandez.
spring. Feels like spring.
Ooh, take that.
Yes. 100%.
All right, there's the Chief. Leaves 2-5. We got a 1, 3, 9 on 5. Stevens gets the 3, 9, leaves just a 1. Ken leaves just a 5-pin after all that. Chief takes care of the spare.
Good job.
Mr. Hernandez, what do you think he does here?
I'm going to say he gets 9.
Okay.
Say he leaves a 10 pin.
Whoa, even calling the pin he leaves. It's impressive.
Oh, and he leaves a 9 pin.
Exactly. So he left last time in the lane.
Yeah.
See if he can make it this time. Antonio Garcia, happy Easter. And Poggy, yes. Denver's always a good place to make a trip to. You love it out here. That's what we're shooting for, is to cover more ABT amongst other things that we do. So that is what we're in the works to do, for sure. We love doing ABT. Nick and the crew are always welcoming.
And he got it.
He does get that one. So he's 50% on 9 pins.
Still failing.
Yes, he's still failing.
It's pretty bad when you got to move your target right 3.5. It still is missing.
They're a little sparky out there. There's a Mike Vasquez sighting. Walking through. You guys are skipping 2 pair, correct?
Isaac.
You guys are skipping 2 pairs. Okay, so they are skipping 2 pairs.
Who leaves the 1, 2, 7, 8, 10
There you go.
on 4?
Yes. So,
Gary Golderman, 229. First place, Jonathan Gilroy, 244.
Gary Golderman came in second for the high game. He's on yours left a 10 pin on 5. So do you know who Ken is married to?
Connie, right?
Very good. Yeah, just
Yeah.
checking. Make sure you're paying attention to what's going on.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
He's going to pick this up.
Yeah, he is. Oh,
There you go.
solid.
Just like that.
Keeping it clean.
The old adage, if you leave it, you should be able to pick it up.
The cut was plus.
Today was plus 32 at 9 a.m. and plus 64
Yep.
for 11. Yesterday's cut was plus 32 as well.
It's just weird how it added up like that.
Multiples of 4, 8.
Yeah. Could be either.
Yeah, because a multiple of 4 or 8 is 4. 2.
Yeah, it could be any of those.
Yes, 32 and 64.
Yep.
I'm glad you narrowed that down. Thank you.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
Also, Holiday, the home of Leave Your Mark Pro Shop.
Yes.
Shout out to,
Rick and JJ.
there you go. And don't forget Brian.
And Brian.
Oh, you threw Brian under the bus. And Brian
Where
as
even
well.
is he? He was just over here a second ago.
He's down at the end. We'll see him
Oh.
game 3. Run a great shop here. Used to bowl here.
I did. This is where I started bowling. Started bowling juniors here
Awesome.
and got my first bowling ball here.
What was your very first bowling ball?
Pretty sure it was a T-zone.
Really?
Yeah. A bright pink T-zone.
Get out of here. Really?
I'm not
Do you
joking.
still have it?
Oh, heck no. I threw like 8 pounds when I got that.
Should have kept it.
I should have.
Your very first ball, you signed it when you became famous.
If only.
There you go.
Should have. I didn't think that way when I was
Yeah, it's tough.
little.
You become famous and then you won't know anybody anymore.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Isaac's up on lane 5. Chief on 3. Nice
Good.
shot there.
Solid strike.
Absolutely.
Double for him.
Isaac's looking for a double. That one comes in high. 3-6, 7-10 for Isaac Hernandez. Stevens on 6, and looks like Ken is going to be on 4.
It's hard. They're definitely hooking.
Yeah, there's no doubts about that. All right, Ken crosses over, leaves a 4 pin. Stevens left a 9. Lawrence Marquez on 3.
So let's say
Get the messenger. Oops.
you were bowling on this right now.
Yes.
Would you be using a pearl, a hybrid, or a solid, depending on like how you've seen everybody bowl?
So traditionally, I would probably be using a really weak one of three balls I'd be using, which is kind of crazy how I'm answering your question here. But first option would be a really weak solid with a weak layout, because the solid's going to get it to start sooner, so you don't have such a big motion in the backside of the lane.
Which makes sense.
2, I would use a mid-level to symmetric pearl, and then take the cover off of that so I can get it to slow down as well. The object in my eyes is I got to get the ball slow down. I do not want the ball going super sideways down the lane. So I need to slow it down and still have drive and finish. So those are my first two. Third would be, and I'm not a big urethane guy, but Motive has a new urethane out. It's a pearl. It's a tank pearl. That ball works pretty well on stuff like this as well. So that would be one of the three I'd go with in probably that order.
So you'd start with the solid first?
Yes.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's hooking.
Yes. So
And it's hard because, I mean, when you get it hooking that much, it can be frustrating because you're
Correct.
like, why can't I control this ball?
Correct. And if you notice, a good example is this. If you watch Ken, he's short. So you're like, it's hooking. Why is it so short? Because he's using a solid and the ball's rolling itself out.
Yeah.
He would be, in my mind, if that's the problem he's got going there, is he needs to either scale up a little bit or move a little bit right. But the object of what he's trying to do, I get, is you want to slow it down.
Yeah.
The problem is his ball's just rolling out. And then Isaac's using urethane on the gutter.
And it's just coming in a bit too high.
Yep. And he's just going, once it clears the pattern, it wants to go left.
Yes. Very quickly. Heck yeah. I got you. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here's your joke of the day.
Are you feeling cold? Sit in the corner. It is 90 degrees.
You made us wait for that one?
That one was pretty good. That one was pretty good.
Okay, we'll let you guys vote on this, whether that was good or not. Because I'm going to assume that nobody liked that one.
Oh, here's one from Melanie.
Okay, here we go.
What happens to the Easter Bunny if he misbehaves at school?
Okay.
He gets expelled.
Mr. Hernandez, how are you doing?
That one was so good.
I think I need to rethink my strategy.
Strategy, there you go. And what is your strategy that you're going with?
Forward about the arrows, kind of play up forward,
Gotcha. Using?
pitch black.
Gotcha.
Whatever I do, I got to make it now because I ain't got a whole lot of time.
No.
So, I don't know.
What are you thinking?
I think I'm going to move zone to go to like 10-ish. Try to keep the ball around the 10 with the arrow. 7, 8 down lane. See what happens.
Ball changer now. Okay.
Just trying to stay right around the cliff-ish.
Gotcha.
Match that these guys are doing, but on a different scale.
Okay.
These guys are playing left with
The Chief.
Oh,
reactive. I'm one of the 3 guys throwing urethane, if that.
Correct. Okay. Nice shot there on 6. Chief takes care of the spare there.
this is a good game going.
He does have a good game going. You just got to finish it off. Still got 2 frames to go.
Yep.
Last thing is you want to get lax. Miss Emily's back again.
See what he shot his first game?
Who?
Aiden?
No.
I was just asking
Oh,
if you knew.
I thought you knew.
No.
I don't think it was, because he was on 1 and 2. I don't think there was a big score over there. I think the highest was like 190 over there.
Okay. I mean, I can look.
Well, there you go. Look at this.
She got all that fancy technology.
Yeah.
It's called live scores, people.
What is your favorite thing to eat in this building
My favorite
from
thing
the
to eat?
restaurant?
Breakfast or lunch or dinner?
Thanks for narrowing it down.
I mean, you asked.
That's true. Good point. Good
What's
point.
a specific?
He only shot 165.
Gotcha.
Um,
That
so-
quesadilla was great today.
Yes, it is. Give me 1 second.
Yep. She's working and talking, working and talking, talking and working. Okay.
Hey, you struck though.
There's the Chief. Crosses over, leaves a 10 pin.
Another
Speaking
10
of
pin
10
on
pins,
5.
exactly.
All right, to answer your question. So for breakfast, I like our huevos rancheros.
Ooh.
Yeah, no thank you.
I mean, and we make really good omelets too.
Yeah.
But you know what my favorite, okay, favorite thing is the chicken fried steak.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes, we have a chicken fried steak. So we serve that for breakfast, and we also do serve it for dinner. But it's really good for breakfast.
Awesome.
I really like our chili rellenos.
Okay.
What's the look on your face?
You're eating things I wouldn't even attempt to touch. But go ahead.
I love our green chili.
And that's what I'm not a chili person.
Their green chili,
It's good.
spot on.
Yes, homemade everything. Like the guy that works here all the time, he makes it for us.
It's very good.
Like you do.
Yes.
So I do like the chili rellenos with our green chili, obviously.
Yes.
Our burgers have been really good lately too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always have good burgers here.
The quesadilla was really, really good today.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Dude, I would love to eat the quesadillas, but the cheese does not agree with me sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good. You gotta know, you gotta know your limits.
Yeah.
And is it worth it at the time?
Exactly. But yeah, no. So yeah, those are my favorite things to eat here. The salads are good. They're big salad bowls. So
Yes.
So, big salad.
Yes.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
There you go. What is your
Exactly.
favorite food? If you had to eat one thing the rest of your life, one genre of food the rest of your life.
oh, genre.
Yes.
That's so hard. That is really, really hard. Because I like them. I like pretty much all of them.
Oh, gotcha.
What's yours?
I told you I would eat.
Oh,
I can eat rice the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite, you said?
I can eat. Well, I love Chinese food, but I can eat rice the rest of my life because you can make it so many different ways. Now she got to go fill up drinks. Isaac is.
Needy over here.
I was gonna say Chinese food because I do like.
But Chinese food, it can be a little much sometimes. It can be a little heavy on the stomach.
My
Get you
absolute
through.
favorite, I do love Mexican.
Yes.
Okay.
I love Mexican because one of the green chili too. Like there's tacos and like chili relleno. Like there's different things that you can choose from.
Gotcha. So the Chief opens in the 9th and 10th, gets into 185. Lawrence Marquez 158. Isaac's got 3 in a row, looking for a 4th one, which is known as a.
Double double.
There you go.
So, do you guys know Jo May? Now Joe's Struble.
Yes.
So we bowled with her in Women's City, and she called it a Struble Doodle.
Strubel Dooble.
I like that
was like my
one.
most favorite thing ever. So Struble Doodle.
Okay.
Struggle
When she
Dougal.
got 4 in a row, we were like a Struble Doodle Doodle Struble.
There you go.
That's fun to say.
Yeah, he's trying to sleep with me.
Man, Zach is working them people up there, man. I'm all tired.
Eden does have a really good game going. Unfortunately, at a gutter spare in the 9th frame.
It
Or
happens.
gutter 6. Yeah, gutter 6.
It's still going to put up 250.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right, Isaac's getting on a horse. Leaves a 10 pin there. Isaac can finish at 191. Aiden, he's going to be to your far right. You see a ball coming down right now. He does finish 252. He guttered 6th in the 9th and still finished 252, so he's bowling pretty well.
Yeah. He's locked in.
Told you, that's risk and reward. He knew where he's going to play, and And one may get away from you here and there.
It happens.
Yep. Good spare there for Isaac. It's in the 191.
Since I taught your brother how to go get deadwood, do you want me to teach you how to go get deadwood?
Are you? Everybody makes fun of me with the way I get deadwood.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny. I know. Maybe I need Emily as my teacher.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because my brother works here too. Hey, that works.
I like your shirt. Bright orange. Yeah, it matches the banners on the wall.
Oh, it does.
Ooh, good call.
I think that's peach.
Probably.
Yeah. Salmon's more pink.
So we'll be heading into game 3. It's the last game of semis. Then they're going to cut to the top 5 for Stepladder. Do you call it Stepladder or stair step?
I kind of do both. I kind of do both.
Exactly.
Mostly stepladder.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I usually lean the other way, but I'm starting to lean onto the Stepladder.
Or stair step finals.
Yes.
It's kind of both. I go both ways.
I mean, it means the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 100% sure of that.
All right, Stevens looking to finish his game. He's got a double going into the 10th.
Could strike out for 196.
Leaves an 8-pin, unfortunately. So spares there gives him 55, 56, 76.
Yep.
Really? Big, he says.
Does make the spare. Okay, 75 on a potential table for Stevens.
Comes back.
Comes
leaves.
in light, leaves 210.
Yep.
Gets into 173. This is actually flying by pretty good.
Yeah, they're going really quickly.
After they get done with semis, ready to take a small 5-10 minute break. Get ready for our finals.
Yep.
Step ladder.
Yep, step ladder.
There you go. 5 person.
Yep.
Do we have one female on the field, right? Yes.
Yes, she's down there.
Yes, because she was in front of us to start.
Yes.
All right, coming to the pair. Let's see who we got here. Looks like we got Jonathan Gilroy.
Brian Howard.
No, Brian skin scores. He's not
Oh.
bowling.
Duh.
Good
It's
call.
like
though.
he's going over here,
Exactly.
going over there.
Dylan Gunther. Got more coming in. Looks like we got a Brian Montoya sighting. He'll be on 5 and 6. Okay. Getting any better?
The move was good.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you've seen it or not, but
Yeah.
it was good.
Seen put a couple or a few together. The double.
You did get a double-double.
You got a 4-bagger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still a double-double.
We got Scott Sloan.
that is true.
Only stating the facts over here.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
Let's see who else we got.
I go 100 over. That puts me at 7 or something. If I go 100 over.
Just shoot 300.
Chris Gunther. He's going to be on 5. All right, Brian Montoya will be the first to go on 5. Nice strike there for Brian.
Knocked out the 10 pin.
Chris comes a little high there, leaves a 3 pin. Speaking of Chris Kelso just walked behind us. He just got back from the Masters too.
Yeah.
A lot of players from here went. Noah Gallegos, Daniel Grind, Josh Kerpick.
Rick and JJ.
Yep.
And then, like you said, Chase and Keith.
Nice shot there. Clark
Yep.
from Loveland, Clark Friesen. Jonathan Gilroy on 4. Mike Vasquez, is he on this pair?
Looks like he might be.
All right, Gilroy crosses over, gets a strike there. Vasquez doesn't know where he needs to be. He's wandering around aimlessly. They're trying to sort it out down there, figure out who's supposed to be where.
See, I'm telling you, I think his jersey wins.
Okay. One, 2, 4 on 3. Unfortunately, he's gonna miss that. We got a trip 6 on 5. Montoya starts off with a double.
Yep.
Vasquez still making his way through here.
Just going back and forth.
Somebody might want to find him somebody to take care of him. All right, Dylan is going to be up on 3. And Michael Kithart is going to be on 4. Crossover for Dylan leaves a 6 pin.
Yep.
Sloan on 6. He starts
Aces
off with
that.
a double. Oh, nice. Got a break there on 4. Three, 6, 10 on 6. Spare conversion on 3. All right, good spare there. Jonathan Gilroy on 3. Crosses over, leaves a 9 pin.
It's been a lot of 8 and 9 pins today.
Brian looking for 3. Gets the 10 out late. He's just a 7. Little light there for Gunther on 4.
Leaves the 1-2.
Woo.
Didn't want to hurt that
No.
pin.
Put his skinny jeans on, as they would, as you young people would say.
We do not say that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
We
You're
do
just not
not.
in the cool crowd.
I'm in the coolest crowd there is.
Okay.
You wouldn't agree?
I've seen your friends.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Here's Gunther for the spare. Yes. Nice.
Ooh, it knocks out the 10 on 3.
And Scott remains perfect.
Moving to semifinals, here are your 78 side partners and your cuts point to the second place with 248.
Ooh,
Chris Lockwood,
That's how he gets the 7 out.
yeah.
18 and 11. The leader after 2 is plus 42. The cut is plus 16. Plus
So
16.
Nick's announcing the cut. It was plus 16 after 2. See if we can get the spare here. Yep.
Good pick
got
up.
it. No worries. Brian Montoya looking to take care of his 10. Uh-oh.
And he got it.
Using the yellow ball. Baby split on 3. Can he get it? Oh, so he gets 1.
Takes the 7 pin out.
Yes. See if Sloan stays perfect here.
And he
Nice.
does.
It's a good shot there. Anybody's gonna shoot 300. That dude can do it.
He's very consistent.
Yes. Scott Sloan's been very good for a very long time. Comes from up north. Bowls a lot at Centennial. You bowl at Centennial as well.
I do. I bowled
you
the
go.
junior league.
Yeah.
And we'll do the youth adult
Yeah.
sports shot league. Bowled on some hard patterns last year.
Okay. Well,
So,
but you're better this year. So maybe they were just hard because you weren't as good as you are this year.
yeah,
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
That's what you got to look at.
that is true. That is very true. We were bowling on like 51-foot patterns.
Okay.
It was difficult. It was difficult.
All right, Chris looking to take care of a spare. Oh, he misses that. Okay, Brian, we went double. 9 spare, 9 spare.
And he leaves the 7 pin.
Yes. So he's left here in double. Potential 710 gets the 10 out late, leaves a 7. Goes lane 6. Potential 710 gets the 7 out late, makes the 10, and now he's back to a 7 pin.
Got a lot of corner pins going on.
Yes. Take care of the spare there. So Brian's still clean through 5. Gilroy on 4. He's clean.
Yep.
Strike, spare, spare, strike. Ooh,
Oh,
massive penalty there. Massive penalty.
hate when
that
that
hurts.
happens.
Exactly,
Yeah.
that hurts. Oh, Scott's alone. Didn't like that one at all.
You could tell
Yes.
he knew it when he let go.
Gilroy looking to convert the spare. Okay. That was a brutal beat.
Sometimes, though, your best looking shots don't knock over all the pins.
You got it. And sometimes your worst ones knock everything over.
Yeah. That's just how bowling works.
Exactly. That's why we keep coming back to this game.
Exactly.
We don't know what it's going to be that day. Brian with a ball change. Woo. All right, he gets both of them out.
Yeah.
Still a little late. But he does strike there.
Yes. All that matters.
True. True, because a year from now, he's not going to remember that he just barely got it out.
Exactly.
And 10 pin there on 4. We got Joanne handing out money. It is Easter, so she's just giving away presents. Eggs here and there.
Should have put them in little Easter baskets.
Exactly. Wash out. Oh, gets 2. Slow and bounces back, leaves a 10 pin.
Ring 10.
Ring 10. Montoya again. There you go.
Looks like it could have been a good ball change.
Yeah. It's got him a double.
Yeah.
Good spare over there by Scott.
And a good 10-pin pickup on 4.
Getting close to crunch time. Finishing up the 7th frame. Gilroy leaves just a 6 pin. Scott bounces back, gets a strike there.
Knocks out the 10.
Yeah, breaks up that baby split. And at this point, he was trying to make all the spares. Clean games, probably gonna get you through. Chris comes in high there, 4-6.
You said you've never picked that one up before,
No,
have you?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pick that up.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah. Montoya. Yes, gets another one there. That was a great ball change. Trying to get himself settled back down. Can't get one. It'd been amazing if we just seen somebody pick it up.
I know, that would have been really cool.
Scott Sloan can get a double here in the 8th. Sloan still has a potential 268.
Still a great game.
Yes, that's will do wonders.
Yes, it would.
Ten pin there on 4. Scott crosses over that time. Take that and run.
Oh, yeah.
Brian, what's he gonna finish at?
257.
Yeah. Oof, 210 there. That
He can pick
that
this up, though.
Yeah. That takes 250 out of play though.
Yeah. Can only shoot 235.
A good spare there. Brian gonna give it a run. Unfortunately, just gets the 10. Puts him at 193. Max out at 223. Gilroy leaves a 6-pin. Scott
Almost knocks it over.
He's just a pin or 10. One point in time he had a 7-10, then he almost had a strike. But he just leaves a 10. So with a spare here, Scott's in the 250 potentials. Does take care of the spare.
Shoot. 247,
yes. Gave him an extra 10 pins. 2-8-10 on 4. All right, heading into the 10th frame. Gunther on 5. Spare and strike will get him 182. Gilroy comes in high, leaves just a 10-pin there on 3. Good spare there.
Max out at 182.
Dylan comes in light on 4. Speaking of light, Brian gets the light there on 6. Fortunately, he just leaves a 2-8. Could have been a 2-8-10 real easy.
And that one's hard to pick up as well. Very
Yeah.
hard.
Especially when they're hooking.
Yeah.
And Brian does convert his spare. So strike here puts him at 213. Good spare there on 4, Dylan. Strike will get him to 162. Montoya comes in high there. 6 counts. 209. Dylan on his field ball gets 9. It's going to be 161. That'll be a score correction. Nice strike there for Sloan.
Still gets that 247.
Good job being on top of the mat. It looks like we're wrapping up. Our pair is one of the last ones done. 1 and 2's got frame to go. They're in the 10th. And 7 and 8's in the 9th. Sloan comes in high there. So he's going to be in the 230s.
Still a good game.
Yes. He could pick this up. I'm saying he's either getting 3 or all of them here.
I'm going to say he picks it up. Oh.
There you go. Okay, he does get 3. 236 for Mr. Sloan. Now one pair still going. So we'll be here while they finish up. And we'll be back. Okay, and we're just in a holding spot waiting on our Stepladder Finals. Once we get that information, we'll bring it to you. So hopefully within the next couple minutes, then we'll be getting started with our finals here on 5 and 6. The ABT Easter edition, Holiday Lanes. A holiday at Holiday Lanes.
That's perfect.
There you go.
I didn't think about it that
Of
way.
course you did. That's why I am who I am and you are who you
Oh
are.
my lord. Oh my lord.
Oh, here we go.
Winner was second place at 231, Cody Vaughn. Winning your third game, sci-fi with 257 or 237, Scott Sloan.
Scott Sloan. Okay, so
Your cut
cut.
for the top 5 plus 31.
Plus 31 was the cut.
Brian Birthday Boy Montoya.
Brian Montoya
Look at him
has
go.
made the cut. Birthday, no less.
If you're plus 31 or better,
So looks like the number is going to be Brian Montoya. We'll figure out the other 4 here momentarily. But Brian Montoya is the number. He's going to be number 1 or number 5. And wouldn't it be awesome for him to win on his birthday?
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
What a good present.
Yeah,
Seriously.
The $1,600? Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Great one.
Huh?
That's a great present.
There you go. Let us get the other 4 rounded up. Once we figure out who they are, we'll let you know. And we'll be back here momentarily. Okay, they're still warming up. Got a few balls. While they're warming up, I will speak to Mr. What is your name? Hernandez.
I wouldn't go that far as Mr. Sir.
I respect my elders.
Look at me. Yeah, you're older than I am. I don't even give you that. Here I am talking to you and calling you sir. Ay, ay, ay. Stop
what you
drinking.
think?
Stop drinking. I got a lot of thoughts, but I don't know. The fresh this time around was definitely different than this morning. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
So I
This morning
kind
probably sat a little longer.
more than likely, yeah. I mean, it was close, but I probably had maybe a 3-board difference from where I started and where I started here, so it was kind of weird.
Gotcha.
Game 2, I kind of made a zone change, and it looked better. So I think I was on the right track,
Okay.
but I still think I probably maybe should have gone to a reactive.
Gotcha.
Kind of follow what these guys are doing, but the instinct says no. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, but I mean, I shot, 180, 180, 190. I mean, nothing great, but definitely not bad. So,
Absolutely.
wasn't enough to make the top 5, obviously, but it is what it is. So,
Hey, made a check.
yeah, definitely got to check. So,
It's always part of the plan.
Yeah.
Is to be able to get there and get the check.
yeah, definitely. So as we kind of sit here and wait, you got the young buck going up against Mr. Montoya.
Yeah, we're calling Montoya the old guy.
Yeah, Montoya's the old guy today.
That's hilarious.
So,
When was his birthday?
It was a couple days ago.
Okay.
There's
He turned.
Actually, no, it's like a day or 2 after mine. So it's in April.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm on the 7th.
Okay.
And I think he's the 8th or 9th. So
Cool. Well, I am going to
not really.
step aside and let these two yap.
Who's you two?
Nick and Isaac. So hold the fort.
You two Utes. What's a Ute? Okay. All right, so we are joined by Mr. La Sorsa here. He is the director of ABT here in Denver, Colorado. We are getting ready to start our first match going up against, let's see here, we got Brian Montoya, our number 5 seed, versus Aiden Van Weber, our number
Van
4 seed.
Beber.
Van Beber.
Yeah,
my
you
fault.
don't look
So-
at my handwriting. You're in
Okay.
trouble.
That's where I got it from.
Okay.
So,
Aiden was a higher seeded player, but he elected to have Brian lead the match. They're going to shake hands. Best of luck. And there's only a 3-pin difference, basically a scratch match.
oh, imagine that.
Brian Montoya hasn't gotten a handicap from anybody since you.
I don't even think. Well, yeah, I do. Huh? But that was like 2 years ago.
Ooh, pick the click.
Who's-
This is a good.
Who is that?
Okay.
Who's saying that?
It might be Pogie. Who does he like? Who? You?
No, you know what?
Oh, Pogie?
I'm taking Brian Montoya.
Ooh, birthday boy. Let's
What
see.
do you mean birthday boy? I thought
Well, his birthday's April 8th. Same
that's
as
what
mine.
I thought. Mine's the 7th, so
Okay.
I got you both beat.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the young kid. I'm gonna go with Van Weber.
That's not a bad choice.
I mean, he's been throwing the ball really well. He's, in my opinion, he's throwing the purple hammer, the green dot one. So that's the old version of the purple hammer. And he is in the right part of the lane with
Yeah.
that ball. So
He throws the ball well.
he
really
does. He's been
Excellent
learning
player.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
So
Well, like I told you, he's got a younger brother, Cade, who's either 1 or 2 years younger than Aiden, and Aiden says he is better than he is. That's saying a lot.
it is, and that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So either big brother's teaching little brother, or little brother's just like, you know what, you don't know nothing. I'm doing my own thing.
Or Zach has them both wrapped
Yep.
around.
Mr. Andres.
I like it. Yep, that was sweet.
He's had that look all
Yeah,
day.
yes, he is.
You know, I tried to follow that look with what I was doing. I just didn't have the back end
From
like
what
that ball.
from what I saw, the guys didn't have it on every pair when they
No.
were moving.
No.
That's why the scores were low.
Yep.
Because they got lined up and they go, oh, Cheetah, fresh, I'm good.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden the ball's either going long or it's hooking early
Yep.
through the face,
Yep.
and then now everybody's scrambling. You know.
Yep. And that's kind of where I got trapped at too. So, Definitely didn't play like this morning's fresh, so that's all right, though. But, I was talking to Rob earlier, and I was like, I'm going to make a move. I'm going to switch zones and see what happens. And he's like, what are you thinking? I'm like, I'm going to stand like 12.
There you go.
Yep. I was like, I'm going to stand like 12 with my feet. I'm going to look at about 7, 8 at the arrows. I apologize. Make that 8, 9 at the arrows, but look at 10 at my break point. Lo and behold, it was there, but, I had to be almost perfect, so I didn't have any miss room anywhere, so.
Yeah.
But
I've seen, if you give me $1 for every 2, 4, 8, 10 or 2, 8, 10 I saw this weekend, we could go to dinner and have money left over with an open bar.
Well, let's do it.
All right, so 26 in the second for Brian. Aiden on a double. And unfortunately, the way these guys have been throwing the ball, one mistake like that,
it could hurt.
He might not ever get caught up again.
Yeah.
But it's good to be back on Neo Prism Media.
Yeah, you've been gone for a while.
Yeah, we've been going for a while. I kept waiting to hit the lottery. That didn't happen.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money on that thing. That's dumb.
You have to.
Dumb.
When it's $1 gazillion, come on. Come on.
Almost repeated his shot.
Yeah, he did.
Fortunate to push out the 2-8 on that, so. But yeah, I was last 2 weeks. I probably dropped $200, maybe $250.
Sure.
Yeah, just trying to make.
Well, and and they're sneaky. So, by the way, now it's 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got to do that.
Yeah. That's what got me. So then I was just like, you know what, whatever. Yep. Like, we're good. All right.
Hold on. There you go.
Fair.
All right, Brian's won 2 titles with me. Aiden already has won 4.
Really?
Yeah.
How old is Aiden?
He's either 19 or 20, and if he is 20, he just turned 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's got 4 titles already.
Yeah.
Nice. He's been bowling since what, 18?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, Cade, his younger brother, when he joined, he was still a junior. So all his stuff was going into
the smart account?
Smart account, yeah.
Okay.
But now he turned adult, so now he's going. What I like about that smart account for the kids now, before they couldn't get in any side pots, no sweepers, no nothing.
Correct.
And then the main event money that they won went into the smart account. Now, anything that they win
goes in the smart account?
goes in the smart account. So now they get in side pots and this and that, and sweepers and stuff. They can do pretty good for themselves if they have a good week.
Yeah, because I was part of that when it first came out. So, and we couldn't do anything with it either. So, now the question I would have is, like, if they don't decide to use that towards college or anything like that, does that money still stay in that pool, or?
That there has been discussion about that, and the one that would know a lot about it is Cindy Gerard here at Holiday, because you know how tight she was with Wendell when they had all that going on. Now, something happened within the last year or so about the kids that had scholarship money in town but did not pursue a college degree.
Right.
They were supposed to get the money back, and supposedly they didn't because there's something else going on. And I'm not going to say anything because I don't know, and I don't want to say something wrong.
Yeah, correct.
But
yeah, because I know back in my day it was use it or lose it pretty much. So it was just a big old pool for any and everybody. So, but they kept tabs on it. So.
And I don't know if that's the way it is again, because it wasn't.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but realistically though, for any good player, good junior player, there's scholarships available, number one, which we never had. And then you have this ability to make some money to put away. And, like there's some schools, it's $60,000 a year or more.
Well, just recently, not too long ago, one of the schools, it was a higher up school. But they were basically pushing 90. Yeah. So I'm just like, wow.
Well, let me tell you a horror story, and I don't even know what it is now. I got accepted to Penn in 1973.
Okay.
I was going to commute because I was in the outskirts, and it was $50,000 a year.
and that was a while back.
Oh, 50 years ago.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, please, hello.
Uh,
So I went to Penn State instead. It cost me like $800 a year.
oh, jeez. Check that
It's
off.
like, yeah, just a
okay.
little bit.
We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, but I almost had a heart attack when I found him. And I said, that's not even room and board.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, yeah, the education is priceless, and I'm sure, your jobs will be there for those of you that do well. But whew,
Yeah, that's
if you're having to take loans out to get through your education, oh my God, I wonder that they're trying to get this forgiveness program for it, because there are millions
I
of
don't even
people out there that owe money.
And my opinion on that forgiveness thing is it's not really forgiveness, but
Well-
to me, because we're going to be paying for it anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is. So.
And the other thing is, if the people that had them, they did pay it, and now these guys don't have to pay it. They're going, hey, what about me?
Yeah.
I paid.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the issue.
Yeah, that's the big issue too.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Right.
You got Mr.
Brian. Yeah, Brian's struggling. Aiden's pretty much locked in. But Brian's fishing now.
Yeah, I think it's just a small move. I don't know. He's been kind of we kind of chit chatted here and there about how the lanes were breaking down and what was being used. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to go.
And it was crazy because during semis I was thinking about throwing reactive, but I was like, no, don't get sucked into that trap. And I'm almost thinking I should have just done it just to see. So,
Or at least pull it out in practice and see what you got.
well, I don't think practice would have been good.
No?
I think game 2, game 3, yes, maybe,
Okay.
because just the way everybody was playing the lane and where they were breaking the lane down. So that's kind of where. Ooh, that looks pretty
Get
good.
up.
Too quick,
Too
yeah.
far, yeah.
But that's kind of where your experience and your educated guesses come in. So, unfortunately, I'm a little rusty still with some of my decision making. Let's put it that way. So, I know I say this just about every time me and Rob are online or on air. So, but it's true because
It is true. Yes, it is.
I haven't bowled in roughly 2.5 years, roughly. A little practice here and there, but I mean, other than that, nothing.
Nothing the way you used to,
Yeah.
which was daily.
Yeah,
really.
exactly. So the decision making is going to be different.
Sure.
So, but as I bowl more, those decisions become a little looser.
Yes.
And
Ooh. Couldn't get the 9 out.
yeah, that's a tough spread, no matter how you look at
Yep.
it, whether you're left
Especially
or
on
right-handed.
sport.
Yeah, that's a 50-50. So
Like I said, we used to laugh when we had the sport league here at Holiday when it first started. We had the only winter sport league,
yeah,
and we bowled on 5 different patterns. And the animal patterns are brand new. Everybody's trying to figure out what's going on.
yeah,
And we used to call the Big Four, or we called the 3, 6, 9, 10 the Big Four, because we would miss that sucker.
yeah. I can see that on an average of like 80%.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
And we would laugh.
All right, that looks like a better shot.
Beautiful. Ooh. Oh.
It's
Ow.
gotta hurt.
Yep. That was a good shot. 4-9. 97 in the fifth. He could have back-to-back opens here. Brian could walk right in here and get himself a chance.
What's the spread? 2 pins?
3.
3?
Brian has a 3-pin advantage.
Okay. Gotta love matches like that.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be little like that. I mean, you could have 2 $1.70 players going against each other. They both get like 25 or 26. But like you said, it's a scratch match because there's only a few pin difference between
Yeah.
the two.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's just count that'll
Yep.
that'll win the match.
Yep. So let's see here. Unfortunately, where are we at?
There we go. Okay.
17. That's in the 80s, so he's down by at least 24.
If he marks here, though,
Yeah.
he's down to about 7.
Ooh,
And that's
get it out
trouble.
there.
Yeah, that's trouble. So then if he would spare here, conceivably he'd have 99 to Aiden's 110. He'd be down 13, 14
13
pins,
pins,
which
yeah.
is really nothing on this
Yeah.
if you can get a break. But Lots of washouts, and 1-2-10 is no exception.
Yeah, I didn't see too many washouts myself today. I've seen a lot of a lot of other variations. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. All right. Brian gets one, so he's got 87 in the sixth. He's down 23 plus, but he gets 3, so he's down 21 pins. That's not bad with 4 frames to go.
No. Let's see. It looks like he's throwing a Sublime. It's one of 900 Global's fairly newest release. Yeah.
Boom.
Oh.
Come on! Do you believe that? Do you believe that?
One thing I believe in is raising my hand and seeing what happens.
That's bad. True, but bad. Look at this. It could cost him a small fortune. Oh my goodness.
And I only say that because
you're getting low.
Yeah, I'm a little,
getting thirsty.
Dry here. Yeah, we're good. I'm sure there's some mentally choice words, but I think it's good.
Different languages too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That was weird.
Well, it's kind of hard to imagine leaving something like that on a pattern like this, but, which Cheetah pattern is this? Was this last year's?
Yes.
Okay. And I believe it was
35.
Okay. Yeah. So with a short pattern, throwing reactive, Aiden goes through the face for a 610, so I kind of wonder if he lost.
The only thing I noticed about it, and because I haven't bowled on it in a while, there's got to be a ton in the front.
Right.
Because it appears, especially early, that it's longer than what you're thinking. But then, of course, the back ends are so clean when it's fresh. The ball speed is so critical.
Yes, definitely. Good spare by Aiden.
Yep.
Ooh.
Well, he was going for the 7
so
also, just in case.
So I can almost, by his body language, read what he's kind of thinking in his mind. He's like, what do I do? What do I do? So in that situation, I wouldn't do anything because your setup on lane 4 is going to be different. I'm sorry, lane 5 is going to be different than 6. You don't want to make that move on 5 that would work on 6. And so you actually. So, he looked like he did move a little bit. So.
Ooh. Wow.
That's a good shot. Ouch.
That's just not fair. Wow. Brian leaves a spinning 5-pin on a light mixer that should have carried, and Aiden just jacks the rack for a 9-pin.
Gotta love that.
Woo.
I've seen that a couple times today, too. That's crazy. So I had one game today in the first qualifier where I went strike, and then I filled the rest of the game with 9 counts. 9 count spares. All the way. I was like, I've done that once before, but way
And, of course, they were different pins.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like you can go, okay, it's a low pocket 10, I'll do this, I'll do that, change my angle, but no, all of a sudden you're going blowout 7, 8, 4.
9s, 10s.
Yeah.
Couple lucky trip outs for a 2-pin.
Oh, come on. Ooh, that almost paid him back.
That did. That did. So, it almost looks like they're both struggling with this pair so far.
They are.
And, honestly, I don't know if reactive's the answer, but you're used to a certain way lanes are broken down by different players and caliber of players and stuff like that. So I think we get some players get trapped in a situation like that. So
well, and I think it's harder in this venue because you're dealing with bowlers that are averaging 130 to 210, 215. Well, yeah, the guys that know how to burn a hole in it and get lined up and go.
Right.
Well, it's not being done uniformly throughout the field because
Correct.
the average bowler is going to go to where he feels the most comfortable. That doesn't mean it's going to be where you should be playing.
Right.
Which makes it even tougher
Right.
for guys to do what they need to do.
Yeah, and to elaborate on that a little bit more, so like something like this, 35 foot, if you use the formula of 31, your break point's going to be 4 regardless. So basically, you want to try to play up the board. So typically, in theory, you want to stand 3, 4, 5. Look at 3, 4, 5, 6 at the arrows, and then make sure your ball gets to 3 or 4 down lane. Not at 35 feet, but at like 45, 50 feet before the ball starts to make a move towards the pocket.
Oh,
Kind of like
there you
that.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, and not to get us wrong, but the break point when you have a group of bowlers that per se play it correctly. I don't like to use those terms because
play the same areas.
Yeah, let's do it that way. Your defined break point is going to be 3, 4, 5, but at about 40, 45 feet. When you have players that I'm not even sure the term to use. Unskilled. No, not unskilled. They know how to bowl, but unfamiliarized on how to break a pattern down correctly.
Okay.
That 3, 4, 5 now becomes like 9, 10, 11, 12. So your break point is at the track versus on the outside like 3, 4, 5. So if you're not on top of that mentally, that could have been bad.
My God.
That could have been real bad.
We're going to start collecting all the pencils because I don't want to see any suicides. Wow.
So and back to where we were, that you have to be on top of the game regardless, because this is a different level, and I was noticing that earlier today when I was bowling too. It's like the break point is now, it's not 3, 4, 5, it's now like 7, 8, and 9. So I got to figure out how to line up to get the ball
to where
that
you want
spot
it.
and then do it consistently. So it's not that these players don't know, they just know how to do it their way.
Yes.
Let's put it that way.
That's a very good explanation.
Okay.
Yes.
And whether you're a higher skilled player or a lower skilled player, if you don't recognize that quick enough, it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
So.
And I like the way you put that. It's not the higher average player. It's the higher skill level.
Correct.
Because there's guys that naturally can score pretty big and really don't know anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Because it's all just natural, and they just, I can average 220, and I'll just do this. And it's fine, and they only bowl in house, so everything's cool. But the guys that, when they get on stuff like this, that's ball speed critical, that's going to change depending on how they're playing it.
Yep.
Their advantage is they're going to go through that process, and they're going to make that decision based on what they're seeing. Their decision will be better than the, quote,
better player.
Higher average player.
Higher average, yeah.
But,
or less skilled or less experienced.
Consistent.
Yes, there we go. So, and when we're online doing other tournaments, whether it's like the Denver Masters or the Queens and stuff, oh man, that just took all the soul.
Yeah, that killed him. 10th frame.
Yeah, because he needed every one of those.
Yeah. So Brian, unfortunately, is going to take home 5th place money. He is in the mega pot, so it's $276.
Nice, still a good payday.
And he did really well in sweepers, and he did good in brackets as well.
Yep. Oh, he might get that. Oh, he got 2 out of the 3. Good try, good effort. Still a good tournament by Brian. Unfortunately, it's just a few pins short, so.
All right, so unfortunately, Brian with a couple of bad breaks there shoots 161 with handicapped. Aiden's 186. So Aiden's going to move on now. He's going to take on our 3rd seed, Kevin Sweetman. Kevin out of Henderson.
I like it when guys come by and give you little snacks. We got a little Twizzler here.
It's 1341.
Okay. Well, I would love to stay and chit chat for the next match, but
Where do you think you're going?
I've got a ball video to go shoot.
You got to do what?
A ball video.
Oh my God! Do they still let you do that?
What do you mean, let me? They require I still do that.
Okay,
so.
we're there.
Yeah, it's actually a good thing because it's good for that my sponsor is they're not so much making us do it, but they are highly recommending that we do it.
Yeah, sure.
So, in other words, they're making us do it. Without saying they're making us do it. So, but no, I mean, it's good. So I'm going to, this year I've probably done the most ball videos I've ever done since I've been on staff with Storm, and I've done 3 of them so far this year. We're getting ready to do a 4th one with The Road. It's a new, basically, high road ball coming out in about 3 weeks, I believe. So it's another hybrid.
That whole high road series was just.
It's been awesome,
Oh my God.
you know. And, silly me, when I got the balls in, I'm like sitting there with my Pro Set going over layouts, this and that, and I'm like, what do I want to do different? What do I want to do different? So I'm like, you know what, don't do anything different. Just do it the way you do it.
Now we got to find out where Sweetman's hiding.
He was just right here.
Yeah, get him 2 shots in each lane, and we'll rock and roll for match number 2.
So be on the lookout for that on Facebook. I will have the road.
What is the release date of that ball?
I want to say it's in like 2 weeks, maybe 3. So, give me 1 second. I will tell you all that real quick.
So I'm getting used to all these new ball companies with Brunswick that I'm not really used to, like I was with Storm Rotor Group and 900 Global, because we dealt with them for so long. But
Right. Comes out on the 19th, so in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
So yeah, I was right. 2 weeks on a Friday. So, I drilled it yesterday. I'm sorry, Friday night. Threw it this morning for a little bit, and I threw it on a burned up house shot. And I'm gonna say I could not miss if I tried to. Let's put it that way. The ball was just. To me, we threw it on burned up and then on a fresh, and on fresh house, the ball it was too much. Way too much. Yes, it got through the fronts, got through the mids pretty good, but once it's seen friction, I'm going left regardless, you know. So
and then you have guys that unfortunately will say, well, if I take my hand out of it a little bit, I should be able to do this.
On fresh, no. When it's burned up, yes.
Yeah.
Because I was messing around with it, and I was telling Brian, I was like, you know what? When we do these videos and we finish doing all these editing, I need to make sure I let individuals know that you're seeing me hit different targets. Not because I'm missing, it's because I'm playing different parts of the lane, trying to
see what you got.
Figure out what this ball likes, what it don't like, what it can give me, what it can't give me. Can I miss here? Can I miss there? Things like that, you know. So.
All right, I'm going to get match number 2 started.
Yep.
Isaac.
Yep, pleasure,
Thank you, buddy.
I may be
Good seeing
back,
you again.
so we'll see what happens. So. Just know, I've been bowling ABT since I was he gave me to him, I would clean him out. He wasn't happy that year.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa. I'm here with Rob Warner now. We've kicked Isaac out of the booth.
It should have been happening a long time ago.
No, that's
No, I'm
true.
joking.
We gave him like 30 minutes of free publicity. But match number 2 here at Holiday Lanes. Aiden Van Beber from Greeley, our first match winner, is going up against Kevin Sweetman from Henderson, just north of here. And Kevin's elected to lead the match. He's going to have a 14-pin advantage. And leading the match, he will finish last.
Yes. Awesome. So we got
Aiden was able to hang in there on that pattern he was playing. And Brian, it was like he either had it or he didn't.
yes.
The mistakes were critical.
Yes.
And it's a shame because he still had a chance to get back in it.
Correct. If he could have just spared a couple of those big splits,
Yeah.
he was probably there.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we got a little bit of Sweetman's on the
Hurry.
older experience side, and
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Beaver's on the younger experience side.
Sure. And the other thing, even though I laugh, I give Aiden crap all the time. I said, you know, you don't weigh 80 pounds soaking wet. I said, but you throw the ball better than somebody that's 200 pounds and really has some meat behind the ball.
Absolutely.
But yeah, he's a great kid, good
Wait.
player.
How many titles does Sweetman have?
That's a good question. He's been with me for a long time.
Has he?
It's over 10, I can
Okay.
tell you that. But Kevin's been bowling with me for 25 years probably,
Awesome.
off and on. Because Kevin has his own trucking company, so there's times where he's so busy that obviously I won't see him for a while. And now his oldest boy, Brandon, and I think they were both in the racing
Oh, okay.
prior to that, but now they do have their own group called Sweetman Racing. That I'm sure they go up to Erie and do that in some other places. But so yeah, they're busy, but they're also having fun in other recreational avenues besides bowling. and both of them are very good players too. His son converted to two-hand,
Okay.
and he was a deuce bowler anyway. But he had taken some time off. Of course, he's got 2 or 3 kids now, and 2 of the boys are in wrestling, so he's doing that. But
Life gets in the way sometimes.
sure it does. That's why you'll see people, and then you won't see them for a long time because priorities change. And
Yes.
then all of a sudden, the guys that are now in their anywhere from 40 to 50, now the kids are grown or the kids are out of college and this and that. Now they're empty nesters, and he's going, I'm going to go back to bowl.
Exactly.
And you see that a lot more.
Absolutely. And that's one of the greatest things about the sport is you can do it whether you're young, middle-aged,
Yeah.
older.
Yeah.
And it's a
Or
sport
as
for
old
life.
as me.
Exactly. Exactly.
So both bowlers spare first frame.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to bowling next weekend at that March Madness event. That'll be fun. I haven't done that in a long time.
there
And
you
since
go.
I have the freedom because of a schedule conflict, I
You
can
should
actually
be able to win next
participate.
week.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
God please, are you kidding me? You know what the odds would be? Don't bet on it. Let me tell you that. Good shot. All right. I would just like to not make a fool out of myself. I have my moments, but they're far and few between anymore. But that's okay.
All right. We'll see. All right,
Yeah, it'll be fun.
watch it after next
What is
weekend.
it?
You'll be
It's
like,
5 or 6 games qualifying, and then we start
Then you
doing match
match up,
play.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
yes.
I think it'll be fun. It'll be an all-day event, obviously, but
Yeah.
that's cool. I like it. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I haven't
I was
done
going to say, when's the last time you bowled a tournament?
other than bowling, local association,
Okay.
no tap events when I can.
Exactly.
I have not bowled a tournament since the first year that the Reno Stadium opened.
Really?
That's how long it's been. Because I got so busy,
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it anymore. Wow. But I miss it.
I'm sure. Absolutely. Good spare there.
There we go. Wow. And obviously I'm nowhere near what I used to be, and I know that. I'm just going to have fun.
Exactly.
I can't repeat shots. I don't have a brain anymore. Physically, I'm an idiot. It's just
The
the
joy
way it
is
is.
back in the game now.
But
see?
I've always loved the game. I'll never lose that. But it'll be fun.
Awesome. We got Mr. Sweetman,
Yeah.
third frame. Pair of spares.
Yeah. Basement. No, he pulled that one.
Yes.
Will it hold?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
There's a holiday strike.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what Wasserman shoots all the time. He's a lucky guy.
We were when you were talking with Isaac, we were sitting there counting the 800s in here.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
31 on the board.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Ooh.
Okay.
I liked it until the ball went sideways at about 55
Absolutely.
feet.
He's getting it to come off the pattern. There's
Yeah, he
no
is.
doubts about that.
And now he's got to start formulating how he's going to do that without the ball really finishing way too strong for him. This could come down to the one bowler that can double because they're playing different. They really are. And that's where I think Brian got in trouble because he was trying to make an adjustment on the lane that he hadn't bowled on.
Okay.
For example, I think Isaac was saying, he was having trouble on 6 and he was trying to make an adjustment, but you don't want to make the adjustment on 5 because it might not be the same.
Exactly.
And so that's where he was getting lost. And when you only have 10 frames and you're behind and you're trying to catch up, you got to make a decision.
Yep. I traditionally, in my mind, I will always make, if I'm going to make a change, because I'm seeing something on one lane, I make the change when I come back to that lane.
Yes,
because
correct. Yes.
Especially if I struck or have a pretty good look on the other lane. Why give that up for that frame?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Brian, I mean, he just, sometimes you roll the dice and, wow, that came off the spot.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
And he changed equipment.
Yes, he did.
So 4, 6, 7.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Good weekend.
Yes.
Easter.
Very good. And it's like I tell the people, this is the only holiday out of all of them that this branch has always done very well at. Okay. Easter is not a big deal. And, don't get me wrong, the holiday's a big deal.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
It's the people that don't have family or the younger kids that college students, this and that, they might go see their parents tonight.
Yes.
But they're going to go, it's in the morning, I can get out there, I can play, I can make some money, and then I'll go. And there you go, nice shot. Gets a double. That was even better. Aiden goes 4, 6, 7, doesn't get anything, and then Kevin comes right back and doubles on him. That's huge.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah. So we've always done well on Easter.
Gotcha.
And this was no exception. This was a great tournament.
Good deal. And again, we were talking about it earlier here at Holiday. Great facility.
Oh, please. Great
Derek,
mechanic.
Amber,
Yeah.
Cindy, Emily, Chris Kelso. So the whole crew here is just.
It's a bowling league center. Mm-hmm. It does obviously allow for open play, but their emphasis is on tournament play, getting better, and league play.
Yep.
Yes. So there's a 3-bagger for Kevin.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
Kevin, the experience comes in, says, okay, let's go get this 3 while he's down.
Yep. Yeah, and you got to jump on that. That's exactly what he did. That's what you want to do.
So Pokey's picked Kevin.
He did?
Yeah.
You stupid dude.
Can't wait till you we got to tell Pokey's to make these picks a little earlier. Can't wait till he gets a 4-bagger.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to take Sweetman. Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
That was a great shot.
Nice.
All right. So he can still shoot 235 scratch. I mean, he's
he shot
not
that
out of it.
He put the show on, what was that, game 3 when he went 250 with a gutter 6 and then an 8? That was incredible. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Well, if you remember, the last bowler to break the 40-frame clean jackpot was Kelly Lawson, lefty out of Westminster, who I affectionately call Mr. Urethane.
Exactly.
He went, and you can take the money after each game, and it gets built up. And if you decide you're going to go, and if you go 40 clean right now, you're going to take home almost $5,600 because the pot's at over $11,000.
Wow.
And back then, I think it was a little over 6. And I said to him, I said, "You want the $100 for game 1?" I'm going. He goes 3-bagger, ditch, spare, sheet to win $3,000. I said, "You deserved every dollar." Yeah,
that's incredible. That's
Only Kelly.
when you have to pick up a full rack.
Yeah,
It's
of course.
it's tough.
Even if you pure it, what are the
Anything
odds of
could
you
happen.
not carrying?
Yeah.
Yes. Like we've seen here in the first match and a half, there's been some incredible leaves. Kevin going for 4-bagger. Ooh, okay.
Ring 10 there. Van Beaver, he's got something going now. He's went.
Yeah, and he needed to. He really did. So Poggi has taken Mr. Sweetman, huh?
He is.
And I think Isaac took Aiden,
Okay.
and somebody took Brian, but
Yeah, I think it was Lucia that took Brian. No, I took Brian.
she's arguing.
Yes, she is arguing.
I picked Aiden.
There you go.
But actually, the real dark horse, believe it or not, is Cody.
Okay.
Because Cody really, he hasn't had the time to do tournament play because of his physical situation and that stuff. He's just not sharp.
Gotcha.
This is probably the most consistent that I've seen him in tournament play. And as he gets back into it, obviously then he gets ridiculous, but he could shoot 160 or he can shoot 280.
Gotcha.
This is just the way it's going to be. I think if he can keep his head on square, I think he's the guy to beat. I really do.
That's a fair ballot.
But the tough part is, again, he's sitting. He hasn't seen what the lanes are doing.
Correct.
These guys are bowling on him, and they're making their move. It's tough coming in cold. The guy's going, I got 2 games on you, baby. I know what I'm doing.
Exactly, and that's always been the argument.
Yeah.
Do you want to be the leader, or you want to be 3rd seed, 4th seed, 2nd seed, or whatever? And
Yeah.
people were like, the leader.
Yeah.
Worst I can ever finish is second.
Right.
So that's the
Do
advantage.
I want the guaranteed money, or I want a
Exactly.
shot at a title? Or you can get both, but
Exactly.
yeah.
But I see that, but there's something to having a game under your belt.
I absolutely agree with you. I really do. It's and then it just depends how tough the pattern is.
At home.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Here we go. 85 in the 5th. 15. Yeah, he's still down about 20-some pins, but he's closing the gap here.
Yes.
Hell, he's with that open by Kevin. Oh man, again,
That helped.
it reversed. Because when he opened, Kevin threw 3 in a row at him, and now Aiden opened, Kevin opened, and he throws 3 in a row at him. This is frame 8.
It is. Looking for a 4-bagger.
Yeah, and he can sheet it for 235. Kevin can go 225. So it's still anybody's game yet because Kevin has a handicap advantage. I like it.
Oh! Almost got the tap
Some
to
of
go with
these
it.
hits that don't carry is just amazing, especially the action going side to side.
Yes.
There was a couple guys today that literally launched the ball from one side to the other and didn't carry. And you go, how is that possible?
Mr. Gilroy, when we were watching the semis, he left a 7-pin that was just incredible.
No problem.
Yeah,
Boy.
take care of the
All right.
spare.
So he's got 134 in the 7th. So Kevin is up, not the 18, 11, 13, 14. That's still anybody's game.
Yes, sir. Kevin's
But yeah, he
he's
needs.
going to have to bounce back after those double open that he
Yeah.
had.
Yeah, he needs to
Finish this off.
just make a good shot because I know that one shot where he left a 10 pin, he did not clear the ball. I think he lost it early. He was lucky to get it to the pocket. Maybe. Come on. Oh, see that?
Yep. It leaves a 10-pin there.
No, that wasn't a low pocket shot. That
No.
was pretty damn good. So.
Yeah, seeing most incredible thing about this pattern on the surface is you can get there and there's no guarantee you're going to strike.
Yeah, scores. Yeah. That's why I kind of chuckle. There's some people that honestly believe, hey, I hit the pocket. I can't believe I didn't carry. There's, nobody is that lucky, number one.
Correct.
And you really don't understand the physics of it
This game would be much.
We'd be bored.
Exactly. If every time you got to the
Yeah.
pocket, you struck.
Yeah. But it kind of cracks me up.
Absolutely. He does take care of his spare. So he's got a spare in the 8th.
Okay, so 215 is his max. And Aiden's is 214. So we're back. We're back at that. If somebody can double or close 2 frames and the other guy not, we'll have our winner going up into our third frame third game against Jonathan Gilroy of Denver.
That's
Maybe. Ooh, little high.
Yeah.
Oh boy. 3, 6, 7, 10.
maximum penalty.
Yeah. Makeable, of
Yes.
course. You know, and I'd right here say, well, how do I do this? This, well, you shoot a baby split. How do you shoot your baby split?
You got it.
Same thing.
You got it. I can almost guarantee you this. If you get the 7 out of this, you pick the spare up.
Yeah.
Unless you got some really bad luck and you take out the
They've had some
the
bad
6,
luck
7,
on this
10
pair right now.
and leave just a 3.
Oh, he's going right at it.
Nope.
No,
He
okay,
gets
I think
3.
he went for count. I hope that's what he did. But he's got 160 in the 9th with an open.
So you can max out 190 and 18
190,
is
yeah.
208.
208, yeah. So Aiden can go, well, it's all going to depend on this, obviously.
Yes.
Because if he doesn't double, he'll have 194 and 4 for 198.
Oof.
Yeah, it's
He needs
anybody's
this one.
ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if nobody doubles, it could be count. It's that close. Okay.
Cross over.
Wow. And he moved.
Yes. His ball's picking up earlier and earlier
absolutely.
and earlier.
Yep. I mean, he got a great shot.
It's like
Lucky
I
break.
take it and absolutely.
Because I saw him move left with his feet, but he was left of his target, and that ball set up early and went sideways.
Exactly.
But he happened to get lucky and just high flush Brooklyn.
And you ain't giving it back. So
Nah,
take it and run.
No. You're not allowed to give them back, but
No.
in the course of your bowling history, you're always in a negative situation.
Yeah.
Lucky carry versus brutal non-carry
Yes.
finish. That was beautiful.
There we go.
Beautiful
There we go.
shot. And I think that just about did it. In fact, I keep forgetting Kevin's got that 14-pin handicap advantage.
So you get the 208. So if he 9 spares here, that'll be a tie, right?
Could be. Well, if he goes 9 spare, you got 203 plus 4.
That's 207. So he'd be short.
207.
Yep.
And Kevin can punch for 190.
190
208.
and 208. So he'd be short 1.
Yeah.
So you can lock him out with a strike here.
Yes. This will do it.
It's big.
Oh,
Ooh.
light leaves
There's
it
the
2.
9 count.
You called it.
No.
203 and 4 for 207. So, yep, if Kevin punches in the 10th, he's a winner by 1 pin.
Wow.
And right now, somewhere.
He's already called it.
Yeah,
Pokey's already called
oh,
this.
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill them both. Him and Stepniak probably talked to each other already.
Take care of the spare.
Nice.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. 203 and 4, 207. And now Kevin can't get shut out, so
No, you can't.
make 3 good shots. Okay, 4th place today is $326. That goes to our bowler today that does not advance. And then 3rd place is 502. 2nd place 905, and our winner today $1,810.
Awesome. Up.
Maybe. Come on!
Wow.
Look at that. Do you believe that? That's what he says. Yeah. What do you got to do? Wow. So Aiden is
He advances.
he's treading on eggshells,
Yes,
but
he
so far
is.
he's winning. 203 and 4.
Wow.
That was a good match.
Yes.
But I can't
and
believe
like
he
you were
didn't
saying
carry
before, when we talk about breaks, and when
Yeah.
you take them when you get them, because they'll
that.
just
Okay, yeah, so
get rid of that.
169, yeah.
Yes.
So 169 and 18, 187.
Yes.
So Kevin will take 4th place money for $326. and Aiden will advance. And when we come back, you're going to see our semifinal match. It'll feature Aiden Van Beber against our second seed, Jonathan Gilroy of Denver. And again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch, and we're on Neo Prism Media with Rob Warner and staff.
Yeah, he's over here sleeping. Yeah, don't worry about that. Taking a nap.
He's going, is he talking about me?
Exactly.
In any event, we'll be back in just a moment, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa with Rob Warner. We're here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, Colorado. Neil Prism Media.
Yes.
This is our semifinal match. Aiden Van Beber winning our first 2 matches, went up the ladder. Now he's taking on our second seed, Jonathan Gilroy of Denver, and Jonathan's elected to lead the match.
Nice.
They're going to shake hands, and best of luck to both. Both bowlers have won 4 titles.
Okay.
It took Jonathan 15 years. It took Aiden 18 months.
It took him 15 days.
Yeah, really.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Aiden is very talented.
Yes, he is. He really is.
Jonathan, he's a good guy. I like him.
Yep. Come on, hold.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, good start.
Yep, 3-6. It's nice when you get up and you know that worst case scenario you're going to make $500.
Yeah. Never looked that in the mountains.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
cool.
no.
This is 500. Plus whatever else they won throughout the weekend.
Yes.
So, because usually these guys are in high game
Brackets,
pods,
sweepers,
brackets.
yeah.
So,
And
always
you
nice.
can win some money.
Yes.
And just
no
side
doubts
pots.
about it.
The side pots this week, for the most part, we're paying 2-3 spots every squad.
Yes.
You know, $60, $70 and $30, $40, $20, boom, down the line.
Stuff adds up.
Not bad. Yeah, they did well.
And you have so he's giving away presents. So you have senior
Sweeper.
sweepers
Right.
as well as regular sweepers. Good,
Correct.
Good.
Yeah, 50 and over.
Perfect.
And then, of course, scratch. And then our gold membership has a gold-only sweeper.
Okay.
And again, that's anybody that's a gold member. Again, for gold, they pay more, but they get
A lot of perks.
now with the all the different ball manufacturers that Brunswick's been able to give to us. They get such a great choice of equipment. And like I tell them, you bowl at least 2 times a month. That gold membership pays for itself. You know, you're paying $250, but it almost pays for the ball.
So you get a ball.
And then you get discounts on every entry.
Gotcha.
In nationals, that discount could be as high as $25 a squad.
There you go.
That in alone, I mean, if you're out there bowling, you're going to save $200-300 just that.
Exactly. So it makes sense.
And
Makes a lot of sense.
then there's a small percentage that goes into a separate account form that we call ABT bucks, but they can use it for equipment.
Okay.
Or they can save it up and then use it for entry fees when they go out of town.
Gotcha. Ooh.
Look at this.
Talking about a
That's
messenger.
incredible. That's just incredible. That's about 5 times we've seen that.
Yes. It's crazy.
I think Kelso's messing with us.
He's putting one heavy pin in each rack.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, he missed the last tip pin, so hopefully
And that's going to be close.
Oh.
Yep, there we go again.
Wow.
All right. He's 9 out, 9 out. That's not a good start.
No.
Jonathan needs to jump on this big time.
Yes. He's getting
Because
26.
Knowing Aiden, he could go 9 out, 9 out, 9 out, and then throw 9 in a row.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you want to maximize as much as Jonathan can get here.
Yep, absolutely. And came up on top of that ball, and no.
Nice.
Why not?
Yeah, and again, that's the nature of the game. Is
Oh, yeah.
He caught a break.
Yep.
Aiden
And Aiden
got the
didn't.
penalty.
Yep.
So.
That's what happens sometimes.
Yes, no doubts about it.
It is what it is.
Yes,
You win that way, you're going to lose that way.
Yeah, I think truly in any sport, you're going to have some little bit of luck in there. You just have to.
Well, how many times have we said, those of us that have shot 300, did you throw 12 good shots? Well, I had one that, you'd say it was light and I got a great carry off the wall, or it was heavy, but I tripped a 4-pin, stuff like that. It's very, even the guys that have thrown multiple 300s will tell you, I had a break.
Absolutely.
Somewhere in there I got a break.
Absolutely.
But what happens to those guys that goes, that's the break I needed. So now rather than be tense, now they're relaxed.
Exactly.
Because they got away with it.
Exactly.
So
it's like playing with house money.
Yeah, you are. You're playing with house money at that point.
Gets the spare.
Did leave the 2-5 and makes it. All right,
nice.
Good job. Okay, 40 in the second.
Yep, clean through 3.
Yeah, so he's 22 scratch and 26. He's up 48 early. Ooh.
That's what he needs, though.
Yeah, he does, because this boy ain't going anywhere.
No.
Trust me.
He can strike a lot.
Yes, he can. Wow, ball wants to go.
Wow, yeah.
3-pin.
He's got a really bad look right now.
And the problem is he'll get further left, and he might get to the 1-3, but the way the angle is, and maybe the ball is almost at its point of rolling out or whatever, he's not going to carry.
Correct.
So,
he doesn't make a spare there.
So now he's in that, do I throw it harder, do I change equipment, or do I make that move in with my feet and my eyes? It's a hard decision to make, especially in match play.
That's one of the things where when people are, you hedge on a couple of different things. People, the game is much easier now. That's where it makes it much harder.
Yes.
Back in the day, you never had that problem.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to look at that. 3-6-10. Yeah, he's in fishing mode right now.
Yes.
He's got to get it together. Harry? Ooh, we got lucky. Yeah, he didn't like it. Sometimes you get lucky.
There you go.
So John's got all this going for him.
Gotcha. It looks like Josh Kerpick is in the camp of throw it harder.
Huh? But he can get away with it.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
Now see if you watch John. Now obviously his release isn't as good as Aiden's, but his ball really isn't starting to set up and roll till much later down the lane. And at this point, that's to his advantage.
Yes. He's doing what he has to do.
Yeah. But now you could put that same thing on a longer pattern, and he won't carry a single strike because there's no energy for that ball to carry out pins. So it just depends what you're on and what you're using.
Yes.
But he could really, look at this. Oh, that was nice. Mm-hmm. That was a great shot. Here he goes. That was huge.
Nice double there.
Yep. Now Aiden's in deep cover.
Yes, he's going to have to start really
like right now. Yeah. Oh, 2-4-8-10.
Yeah.
So he went high, crossover, made a move, 2-4-8-10. And it happens.
Yeah.
It really does.
It's just
drive you crazy.
Yes. All right, can we get it picked up?
Oh, come on.
Roll it.
Oh,
okay.
man.
All right.
Gave it a great effort there.
Got 3.
Yep. Now, if we went by body language alone, Aiden has already given up. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
There,
there you go.
There you go. Okay, Zach, when you're working on this boy, get him to stay mentally in it the whole game. Don't give up. So many strange things have happened, you just never know.
That is true. We watched a strange thing on the we were watching the Masters earlier, and Belmonte needed a spare and 5 to win, to advance.
And 8-10.
Yep.
Yeah. And look at this.
Wow. There you go.
Crosses over, now he's got a 3-bagger. Incredible. And who would think, when of course you think Belmonte, you go 8-10, really?
Yeah. That's one of the last people on the planet I thought would leave an 8-10.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so it happens.
Sure.
And, I mean, that's just, oof. He just happened to have it at an inopportune
Critical.
time.
Yeah.
Looking for a 4-bagger.
Oh,
That's
he
gonna
pulled
cross
it
over.
badly.
There
Why
you go.
not?
There you go.
Why not?
Nice. Gilroy's having a good one. Yeah, it happens. There you go.
Like I said, you can't give them back.
No.
And
Oh,
look at this.
shoot. Oh, got the 10 out.
Sweet. Well, needless to say, Aiden is toast.
Yes. So moving on will be Jonathan Gilroy
And Cody Vaughn.
versus, yes, Mr. Vaughn. Get the spare.
Nice.
There we go. Cody bowled well this weekend, though.
He did.
He
He
shot
really
at
did.
298.
Yep.
Mr. Vasquez is leaving the building.
Is that like Elvis when he left the building?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Good. Got a shot there. There you go.
And then the critical, you're out of it, and you get up there and you just throw the ball and it's pure. I mean, you go, why didn't I do that before?
Exactly.
Well, too late. Yeah.
Exactly.
So Aiden's going to take home third place money. Good weekend, $502. Not counting everything else. I think he won the scratch sweeper.
Yes.
So yeah, he easily took home over $1,000.
Yeah.
With all the side pots
Absolutely.
and stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you want to win, obviously. That's important. But he made money, didn't lose any money this weekend. Good outing, bowled
Yes.
well.
Bowled well.
So should be pleased with himself. Get back in the lab, start working on the game again.
Yep. That's going to be close. Light. Oh no.
Ooh.
2-4-10.
Yes.
Thank God it wasn't a critical shot.
No. This is just for fun now.
Yeah, because the best Aiden can do is 190 scratch with 194. Jonathan's already at 230s.
Yeah. Give it a Cut it a little too thin.
Great effort.
It
Great
was.
effort.
Absolutely. Aiden's just finishing out.
Yeah, he just wants to get out of the way now.
Yes.
So like I said, no event next week.
No.
We will be at Crown Lanes in 2 weeks, and then we go to Cold Creek, your haunt.
Yes. Back-to-back C's, Crown, Cold Creek.
Yeah. Then I could also throw Centennial in, and then we have 3 of them.
There you go. I forgot all about that one. Yeah.
The incredible thing is the difference between the one he flushed and that one was just he threw it a little bit harder and the ball just never did anything.
Mm-hmm.
By the time it did, it was already in the deck. Look at this.
Gave it a run.
Yeah.
Gracious.
Great weekend for Aiden.
Yes.
Third place money, $502 plus sweeper money, side pots. Yeah, he did great. He had a great weekend.
Yes. Gilroy finishing out.
Yeah.
All right, nice shot there.
And again, what we talked about before, game match is over. Okay. He's up in the 10th. Grab another ball.
Yes, absolutely.
Look, see what you have.
Yes, because you never know when you may need it.
That's right.
So.
And you want to be prepared.
Yes. He's just going to ride this one out, looks like.
Yeah, sure.
He's going to dance with what he brought.
And he got
Yeah.
lucky. Yeah.
Okay.
Still 225
Nice.
and 30, 255 with handicap.
It's tough to beat.
At least in this match, yeah.
Absolutely.
He beats him by 100 pins.
Okay. All right, 224 for Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yep.
254 with handicap. So again, Aiden Van Beber, third place, $502. And our championship match, when we come back, will feature Jonathan Gilroy. He's going for his 5th title. He's going up against Cody Vaughn, who's going up for number 4.
Okay.
And handicap difference, 10 pins. So
Nice.
not bad at all.
Not at all.
All right, so we'll be back in just a moment, folks. Again, you're watching the ABT here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood on Neo Prism Media, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa here with Rob Warner. We're at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, Colorado, Neo Prism Media Championship match. Cody Vaughn of Lakewood looking for his 4th ABT title up against Jonathan Gilroy of Denver. He's looking for title number 5.
Gotcha.
Cody is elected to lead the match. He's going to spot Jonathan 10 pins, which basically it's a mark or pin count, so anything can happen. They're going to shake hands, and we go. Cody, it's been a while for Cody to be in the finals, especially in the championship match. It's been a while, so until Jonathan won recently, he was in the same boat.
When did he win last? Jonathan?
Maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, yeah.
Okay. They come in spurts.
It does. It really does. Because there's periods where you couldn't get out of your own way.
Exactly.
And then there's other period you'll bowl anybody. You know, it's just the way it is.
All right, Cody's going to lead.
Yep. Yeah, he likes his look on 6. Better than 5. He wants to finish there. Oh,
okay.
There's a bad break. I figured he'd just leave the 3, 6, 10, but of course he throws a 7 pin in there. And again, it's makeable.
Yes.
Especially as hard as his ball finishes. That shouldn't be a problem. In second place today, again, 905. If they win, it's 1,810. He's going to go for the old.
Oh,
ooh,
okay.
Yeah, good try.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good try.
Absolutely.
And actually, for the guys that can do that fairly well, that's actually easier to convert that split than doing it the conventional way.
And that's the one thing I've noticed about all younger players coming up. They're starting to master back-up ball, forward, numerous assets of the game because you never know when you're going to need to do something.
Yeah, you're right. We didn't even think of that.
No. And if somebody threw a back-up ball, they talked them out of it. Hey, man, what are you doing? You got to get over here and do this, that, whatever.
Yeah. You smoking your underwear again? What are you doing?
Exactly.
All right, so both bowlers, tough starts.
Yes.
Jonathan, 1, 2, 4, 10.
Yeah, so the score and the total is with their handicap.
That is
correct.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, he gets 3, so 3 and 3.
All right.
So we're still at 10 pins.
Yeah, Delaney's sneaking around behind us. You got to be careful.
I know. Mr. Delaney.
Don't start no stuff.
You know me better than that, Jeffrey. Come on. I got to give you grief.
That's why I'm telling you. I didn't bring my cowboy boots.
Oh, I think you're going to need fishing waders.
You know I work here?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't work here. He punches a clock.
That I do. Tell nobody else.
All right, second frame. Look.
Wow.
Yes, there we
There you
go.
go.
All right.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice shot there for Jonathan.
Where are they going on?
Cheetah.
Cheetah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun in quotation marks.
Fair enough.
And this pair carry's been brutal.
Yes.
Maybe.
Said he liked
nice.
6.
Yeah, he liked the look on there. He can figure 5 out. This match will be over early.
Yes.
But you just never know.
Nope. Still tied. Or, I'm sorry. Still up by 10.
Yeah.
So nothing's changed after 2.
Nope. And again, who can double or who can just close frames is going to be the winner today. Meanwhile, we're watching NC State refusing to lose. Yeah, I think they've been losing every game at half.
Really?
And have come back in the second half and destroyed teams. Now they're up 12. You got no fear. They got nothing to lose. get into the Elite Eight, anything can happen now.
Yes.
All right, Cody, see if you can double. Oh,
Yes.
he got lucky.
Woo, got yes.
Lucky. That ball went longer than he expected.
Yeah, it came off sharp. That's yeah. See, he likes it off his hands, though.
That ties it up.
Yes.
I see he can double.
Yes. So Jonathan's got to double to keep his
10-pin advantage. Yep. Well,
got a chance.
A little bit.
There
He
you
gets
go.
a kick.
Exactly.
There we go.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yep.
That's what he's like.
Open double for both bowlers out of the gate. So Jonathan maintains that 10-pin advantage. You know, you notice how good I've been to Pogie since I haven't even hardly talked to him at all. Nice. Come on. Oh, 10-pin. Pogie, he drives me crazy. He keeps sending me all these cooked recipes. Brownies and cakes and this and that. And I said, well, just send them to me. Well, no, I give them to my friends. You don't have any friends. Just send me the food.
He said earlier that he's going to make a trip out here again. So
He wants to.
yes.
Yeah.
We had a beautiful day today,
Yeah.
weather-wise. I mean, it was a little overcast, but
All right, good shot. Yeah, and typical Denver weather in the spring. Great the last 2 days, and now we might get snow tonight. Nothing like the last month,
yes.
but it'll get ugly real quick.
Miss Emily is leaving the building.
Emily Eckhoff, the only remaining employee that knows what they're doing. Everybody else is doing Easter holiday. But she came in and did a great job for us.
Yes. Emily is a valued asset for sure.
Yep.
And even works for the Denver Bowling Association.
Yes.
Oops.
Can't wait to hear. I might come by tomorrow night. We should. We'll see. It just depends on everything else. And Chris has to start working nights.
Come on, Cody. You need to convert this. Don't let him get too far ahead of you.
Thank you.
And
2.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Open in the fourth. Is
It's
that
in
like
the
61?
61?
Yeah. Yeah, he's done a bunch now.
Yeah.
Gotta go, go, go.
Yes. Gilroy's just not. He's trying not to give the pocket away, so he's just throwing a ball.
Yeah, and closing frames.
Absolutely.
Basically saying, okay, I'm going to close frames. You got to come catch me and beat me.
Mm-hmm. Good
And
strategy.
it's worked for him. Yeah, and
Great strategy.
On this,
Yes.
it's a great strategy. Every frame he closes, Cody's got to go. I'm still down. I got to double. I got to do something. Frame 5. And
No.
Can't get the 10 out.
Okay. So leaves a 10 there.
Yeah, he can go spare and sheet for 231. I mean, there's plenty of time left.
Yes. Just a matter of what Gilroy does these next 2 frames.
Yep.
Of how much time he has left.
And the thing that it's in their minds, I know it is. They're going, I'm down, blah, blah, blah. He's bowling good. But you don't know what that guy's doing. You're assuming he's going to close every frame, and you know that's not the case, especially in amateur players. Anything can happen. You have to stay in the match.
Yes. Keep bowling. Keep
Yep.
bowling. Keep bowling.
Do the best you can. All right.
Good spare there. Where'd Gilroy win his last title?
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
I keep you on your toes.
No, I can't remember. They say that's the first thing to go. It's a lie. It's a lie, but you know. But I was glad because realistically, prior to that last year and a half, he probably had the worst period of bowling.
Okay.
As far as he lost his release. No self-confidence. He didn't know what to do, and then I think he stepped away for about 4 or 5 weeks. Just took a chill pill. Hold on. Oh, and came back, had renewed confidence, and fortunately for him, he bowled well when he came back.
Gotcha.
And that whole thing snowballed the other way.
And that's what you got to do sometimes when things are going rough. Just
Yep.
reset.
Yep.
Come back.
That's the big thing. It really is.
Because sometimes you try to fix it and it goes south the other way.
Yeah, you're right. You're really right.
And then you're chasing, trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Good. That's going to be high.
Yep.
Ooh. It was so high. He leaves the floor dead.
My
Nice.
God. The one thing I remember years and years and years ago when Virginia Norton used to do clinics for us, we were over at what is now Bolero Wheat Ridge, and she's doing a clinic. And when she finished, she wouldn't leave until she threw 5 in a row from the first arrow, 5 in a row from the second arrow, 5.
Wow.
And you think she's going to be there for months. No, ain't happening. And she said when she threw her last strike,
Nice.
doesn't matter. She put everything away because she wanted to leave with a positive note.
Absolutely.
What's the last thing you remember? I put 10 in the pit.
You got it.
And that I never even thought about stuff like that. And that was a great learning tool.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're practicing, but you absolutely nut a shot, and it's the best ball you've thrown all day, you know what? You're done.
Yep.
Put your stuff away. Now you got all that confidence coming into the next time you play.
No doubts about it. Let's see what Mr. Vaughn does here.
Get up. Nice.
There we
That
go.
was a good shot.
Yes. Yeah.
Very good shot.
That was 10 back.
Yep. So he's only down 12.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's
close.
Yeah. And he's on a strike. Got it to 2. I feel that this match is going to go down to the 10th frame. I really do. It's going to be that close.
And the first the first match was close.
Yeah,
the
it
second one
was.
was close. And then the third one got away from
Yeah,
Aiden a little bit.
Aiden lost his look. Yeah, and he knew it. He was trying, but he gave up on it too fast. So when the guy throws a 4-back ready on top of it,
It makes life a little more miserable.
I think my day's over. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Cody's wanting to double here.
Frame 7. Come on. Not the biggest shot of the game, but it's
Getting there.
pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting down to crunch time.
Come on.
A little bit more speed. Ooh, we couldn't get it. I liked it.
I
I liked it. How do you
is
not
incredible.
cover the 7? on
Wow.
Wow.
This is,
I'm telling you, this pair is possessed.
this is.
I think Kelso did something to this pair.
This is.
Wow.
This pair wants you to get your money's worth. Oh, you want 2 shots?
Yeah.
There you go. There's 2 shots for you.
Wow.
Wow. No, that was a good shot. Great shot.
It was a good shot, and that's a good sign because now he feels that he's got good looks on both lanes. And and then he flags.
Yeah,
the
you can't do
spare.
that.
That's a killer.
Yes.
Killer. Can't do that. 109 open in his 7th. He basically just almost handed it to him. Best he could do now is 199 scratch.
All right, Johnson. Time to make him pay.
Yep. Yeah, and you're absolutely right, Rob. This is his moment. He's got the opportunity to make the most of it. No, crossed over.
Yeah.
Bad ball. He was trying to fit it in rather than let it go.
Yep.
All right, so he's got 110 or 100 in the 6th. He spares here. He's up 21.
Get the spare.
Nope.
2.
So he
109,
pulled the first
109.
one. Yeah, pulled the first one and came up late on the second one. So look at this.
Let's see. 10 pins down by.
Once again, it's a 10-pin match.
Exactly. We bowled 7 frames and accomplished nothing. Which is, it's amazing. There's 2 ways to look at it. So Jonathan could be looking at, okay, after all this, I'm still up.
Yes.
Cody could be looking at, after all this, I'm still only down by 10.
I still got a shot.
Exactly.
Yeah, confidence level should be high on both of these guys because they've escaped.
Yes.
That looks pretty good, Rob.
That was better.
Little light. Oh, couldn't carry out the 2-5.
That was much better. He, like you said, the first one he tried to fit in. This one he actually
Yeah,
got
he
off
let it
the
go.
sand, rolled it.
Yeah, he let it go.
Let's go ahead and pick this up.
Hurry.
Yes.
Ooh.
This one we almost had to wait till his defense.
It was going longer and longer. And I'm going, you can move to the left at any moment. All right, so he does close that frame. So, again, Cody down 10.
And Cody's going to finish last.
Yep. He wanted to because he liked his look on 6 better than 5. Beautiful.
Yes,
That's probably the
nice.
best shot he's thrown.
Nice.
Best shot he's thrown.
So he didn't know 6 is going to, maybe, I mean, he understood. It may come down to the end here, and I'm going to need the 6.
Isaac's back from his photo shoot.
He wants to take a re-rack?
Yes, go ahead.
His photo shoot.
Yeah, we had to postpone that. My photographer's feeling a little tipsy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you see those pictures come out.
I'll pay good money for him. I want to see. Blackmail could be at an all-time premium right here.
Deleted. SD card was not there.
All right, come on. All right.
What's he doing over here?
They're trying to give it back to each other.
Yeah.
He's only down 10. He'll tie it up if he can double here. What do you think? Ooh, he liked it.
Wow.
Good shot.
Make the spare.
Make the spare. Yep.
Spare.
And that is Cody's weak spot at times.
As
As
spare shooting.
great as he throws the ball, he misses too many easy spares.
Yeah, that's probably a byproduct. You throw the ball, seen the results, and just it's not thinking about getting himself back to make
He's
the
thinking
spare.
about what didn't happen.
Exactly. But he needs this one.
No, there we go.
Wow.
There we go. Flags a 7, flags a 10, and flags the match,
Oh, yes.
unfortunately.
Wow.
I mean, it's not over, but
It's
the fat lady's
it's starting-
humming.
Yeah, she's starting to sing.
Warming up a
She is warming up.
Get them pipes ready to go.
gurgling.
Yeah. Yeah, best Cody can do is 187 with handicap. He's got to hope for a lot of help here from Jonathan.
Got that one off his hand pretty good. Crossed over.
Yeah, he got lucky.
9 counter.
Yep. Leaves a 3-pin.
Something that he could pick up.
Yep. Again, even if he flags this, he's still up 10 going into the 10th.
It's sooner than that. Never know.
Could see you tomorrow. Never know.
That's what I'm saying. Less than a week. Well, you're going to keep
All right, Jonathan, big ball here.
yeah.
I
less
like
than
it.
a week.
Get it?
Yep.
Yep, there it is.
48, so he's up 11.
That
So-
spare made a big difference.
So an open in the 10th and Cody striking out is the only way he's got a shot.
Yes.
4 days.
Mark here, and Jonathan's a winner.
Like a
Yes.
5. It's
Well, for
technically-
you guys.
Yeah, technically.
4 days from now.
Jonathan, fifth title, you said?
He's going for number 4.
Oh, number 4.
No, I'm sorry, number 5.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
That's high.
Oh,
3,
baby
10.
split.
Baby splits. Oh.
So say he gets 9,
Ooh.
right? He's got 155. You have 185 with handicap. And if Cody punches,
87?
I
Yep, the 87. So
think that's
2 and 9's a winner at that point in time.
Oh, man. He's got to close this. Got to close it.
Yes, this is gigantic. This is huge. Makes a spare, and he basically shuts him out.
And there we go. 155 and 30, 185. Cody needs double 9 to win.
Yes, but he's on a lane that he wanted
That he
to finish
likes.
on.
Yes, correct. Yes. But what he can't think about is those 2 giveaways.
No, and
If he makes either one of those, the game's over.
Yes, he's in a much better position. Two and 9, anything less than that?
Yep.
Your winners.
Jonathan Gilroy.
Yes.
Like I said, it's been a while for Cody in the finals, so it's good to see him get here.
Yes.
And oh, kicks
trip
out the
4.
4-9.
Trip 4.
That was an Isaac Hernandez ball there. Isaac said, "I never threw a ball that good in my life." All right.
Got the first one.
No, yeah. The killer is, the toughest one might be the fill ball because you don't know what this damn lane's going to do.
That is true. That is true. Because he just got away with a trip there.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a telltale if even if he strikes. Depends on how the strike goes down.
Yes.
Could be very interesting.
Yeah, because that was a high shot that
Yes.
carried, so that's in the back of his mind. There we go.
It's big.
Beautiful.
That was high.
Good
flush.
shot.
There we go.
9 to win. Bailey's going, 8 count, 8 count.
Yes.
He's old enough now. I can outrun him, so he's in trouble.
Thumb don't hang up.
Huh?
His thumb don't hang up.
So, recap. 8, tie, 7 less. Gilroy wins.
Yep.
9 or higher.
Yep.
Cody Vaughn wins.
Now if he gets an 8 count, I'm just going to have a heart attack.
Yes. Exactly.
Although he's got to feel good about that last shot. That was money. This one's for the win,
that's it,
possibly.
that's it.
No,
6,
7.
Yeah. Wow.
Incredible.
He got that in. He got it in.
184.
Yes, 184.
Oh, my
so
God.
Jonathan wins by 1.
Oh, my God. Wow. Absolutely
That is
incredible.
incredible.
That was a $900 shot.
That was.
Okay, so Jonathan Gilroy of Denver. He's our winner in an unbelievable set of match play here.
Yes.
Absolutely crazy.
Feel bad for Cody, but
he made the key shots and then
absolutely,
and then let that one get away.
Huh?
So Cody's going to take home second place money, $905. Jonathan Gilroy, our champion, $1,810. And in 2 weeks will be a crown. First place will be almost $2,000.
Woo-hoo. I like it.
You gotta love it.
I like it.
All right, so those of you out here, again, we won't be here for a week. I'm going to go out and actually bowl 1 week and make a fool out of myself.
We'll get some footage of that.
And if Rob does do that, put it on YouTube, I will kill him.
There you go.
So if you don't hear from Rob, you know what happened.
Exactly.
All right, so on behalf of Rob,
yes,
Nick Lasource and my staff, your staff,
yes,
and actually the staff at Holiday,
yes,
always does a fantastic job. Thank you to all those people. I hope you guys had a great Easter. Continue to have that.
yes. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and thanks for watching on this holiday. All right, so we will see you in 2 weeks at Crown Lanes in Denver. Have a great week.